Guys, what's going on? What is going on? What's going on, guys? It's good to see you guys. It's good to see you guys. Man, oh man, oh man. Man, here we are for the night shift, guys. It's good to see you guys, man. You know? One second, guys. One thing here. All right, let's see here. I gotta do one thing here. Let me see. Kathleen, what's going on? Keyshawn's here. Steve's here. What's up, guys? Free Kiki-san, what's up, man? How you been, buddy? It's good to see you. Now, guys, today's topic, guys, it has to be probably one of the biggest problems with modern women, right? And that's the fact that they all think that they're 10s. And guys, even okay, part of me says that women are dumb, but they're not stupid, meaning that they say dumb stuff, but they're not stupid enough to believe it, right? Guys, I honestly think that with the whole rating system thing, they a lot of them honestly believe this. They really, really do. They honestly believe that all women are all 10s. You know, uh, it's mean to tell a chick she's average. You know, um, yeah, guys, they honestly believe this. They say that even saying that a woman is average, that a woman is not hot, is not gorgeous, is not beautiful, is some type of insult. It's absolutely insane. And a lot of it's social media. Oh, Riz, I said HL Talk Thought is back. Guys, that's one of my favorite channels. He's the guy that always shows all these chicks who get divorced and regret it later. You know, guys, that's probably my favorite channel on YouTube. That's not like a true crime channel or here. He's one of my favorite red pill channels. How about that? The guy's the man. Guys, go over there and check him out, bro. If you're watching this, welcome back. You know, that's he is one of the best channels there is. So, let's see, now, guys. Let's break some news real fast. And then we will get into the topic. Secret, what's up, man? How you doing?
What's going on, my brother?
It's good to see
We're out
you.
here building a new nation for black people.
It's time for you to start paying some dues, nigga.
I ain't giving you shit.
Giving these snores shiznit. No, yeah, quick question. What was that channel again? Because that's one of my favorite content. The before and after, where you have these women
guys,
they don't need them. Yeah.
Guys, he's the hero that we only HL Talk Thought. HL Talk that thought. Oh, he just dropped a new video today. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, please go over here.
I'm dropping a sub now.
Guys, I would go over here and guys, drop a like and a sub on his video. Tell him welcome back and let him know that I sent you. Guys, if some of the best content on YouTube right here. I'll drop the link early, guys. It looks like Snowboard's Discord isn't working. But he goes through these guys. I don't know how he does it. I watch a lot of TikTok, but guys, he goes through their TikToks in chronological order and sees right when they're first like, oh my God, I don't need my husband. I'm strong and independent.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
I'm divorcing him, right? And then I'm going out on my dates. This is awesome. As they let friggin' Gavin and Nug. And then, of course, about 2 or 3 months later.
No, I'm just emotional. Why don't you understand that?
Guys, he's one of the greatest channels ever. The patience he has to go through all of their TikToks in order and tell the whole story. Guys, please go over here and drop him a sub, dude. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give him another sub from my from 50 and 304s. So yeah, guys, check him out, man. So all right, guys. So let's hold on. Break some news.
Tonight.
Let's break some news, guys. Let's do that. All right. FBA ZO 1804. Your devices are not connected, bro. So once you come in, it's gonna ask you to connect your devices. You have to hit yes. So I can't let you up until you connect your microphone and your camera, and then you can turn your camera off. So here we go.
Tonight, a woman, Tiffany Griffith, is in jail after deputies say she held a 6-year-old boy underwater until his nose bled.
Look at that. Look at that. Rajai, what's up, dude? It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you as usual.
They say it happened at the Gaylord Palms Hotel in Osceola County.
Gaylord.
I know, right?
See how deputies say this all started.
Well, Jesse, deputies say Tiffany Griffith saw the 6-year-old victim here dunk her son into the water, and moments later, she tried.
Dude, this guy's a Zest Fest 2000, dude. Yikes. Look at that.
Gay!
Tried to do the same, and now she's in Osceola County Jail. A room downgrade from a 4-star stay at Gaylord Palms Resort to overnights at the Osceola County Jail. Tiffany Lee Griffith now
Dude, if those aren't SSRIs, then I don't know what are.
Yeah.
First to think about what allegedly happened Friday afternoon. Investigators say 3 kids were playing in the pool when splashing, quote, became aggressive. That's when deputies say Griffith got inside the pool, yelling at a 6-year-old boy for allegedly dunking her 6-year-old son in the pool. In turn, deputies say Griffith grabbed the boy's shoulders and dunked him underwater for several seconds. The boy...
Several seconds. Yeah, right. Guys, he was...
I'm gonna kill your bitch.
Yeah. Basically waterboarding.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
left the pool upset, running to his parents.
The allegation is the child was running to his parents with a nosebleed.
Griffith's attorney defending his client, arguing if her actions could have caused an alleged nosebleed.
It was when the child had approached the parents that there were injuries. There's no mention of any action that was taken in between that time that would have led
It doesn't matter. Guys, you don't lay your hands on another person's kid. You don't do it. Maybe back in the 80s, you know what I'm saying? Back when we were young, guys, you would see some kid acting up, and you see someone be like, hey, look, grab him by a little scruff and be like, hey, what are you doing? Because this is 2025, almost 2026,
to those injuries.
So you don't think...
Damn. True Vintage says, I bet her womb is a graveyard.
that the placing both hands on his shoulders, forcibly submerging him underwater and holding him underwater is sufficient?
What a demon.
I believe it was if that was, I would just argue again, Your Honor, as to what I said. I think that I would withdraw my argument, I guess.
Deputies say this all ended with Griffith yelling at the boy's mom before leaving the area. Now she's charged with aggravated child abuse.
While you're in jail, you can have no contact with the victim or the victim's family. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck.
I can save her.
And Griffith is being held with no bond. She's due back in court on December 23rd. I'm covering Osceola County live in Kissimmee. Tony.
Look at that.
From North Las Vegas to Metro, 7 police unions condemning the actions of Henderson Councilwoman Monica Larson.
Now, guys, you know that if come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Well.
Come on, guys.
This is going to be the Lori Lightfoot archetype.
Yeah, guys. We haven't done a don't elect 304 stream in a while, but guys, you remember that we used to do those, and all these B-dubs, councilwomen, DAs, judges, mayors, senators. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
News Now reporter James Schaefer at the news conference this morning.
Dang, this chick on the left, dude, man, you can see that freaky deaky in her eyes, man. She's the type to try and break out a GIMP mask on you. You're like, whoa.
Yeah. Because I've been being a bad boy.
This is the type of chick to get in the bathtub and tell you to pee on her type of chick. You know what I'm saying?
Asking union leaders why they're making this announcement now.
Larson ran as the public safety candidate, but now she finds herself at odds with not just the police union, but the police department as well.
You have done a phenomenal job just in this short time, and I am incredibly grateful.
In October, Monica Larson fully supporting the Henderson Police Department and police chief. But that changing after video first obtained by 8 News Now shows Larson's tense exchange at the scene of a neighborhood criminal investigation in which she was warned to not interfere.
But he just pulls up on.
Look, guys, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. Guys, look at that.
Streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
Look at that, guys. And guys, look at how advanced this person's body cam is. Look, it has the wind. It has like how fast the person's like either walking or traveling. Crap. It has the map coordinates. It has the status of the car. Is the ignition on? Is the light bar on? Is the door open? Is the parking brake on or off? Check that out, man.
Look,
Straight up.
I can even see the wrinkles in her titties.
That's that new 304K model.
In a random red car.
I'm going to give you a warning, ma'am, for obstruction. You need to step away from me right now.
Officer is acting like a damn ass. There was something major that just happened with my neighbor.
As soon as that investigation was closed, I believe News 8 ran a story that had the body cam footage that was released.
Henderson Police Union President Charles Hendricks, surrounded by 7 other Nevada police unions, including for Metro Police, blasting Larson's reported actions.
Enough's enough. We're done. You go your way, we'll go ours. But it's important that she understands that her actions and her words have consequences, and the consequences are all standing right here.
The unions say they are pulling support for Larson and demanding an apology, but no apology has been received.
Councilwoman Larson obviously believes that she's safe.
If anyone thinks a B-dub is ever going to apologize,
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Come on.
This woman is the Lori Lightfoot, like Jada Pinkett Smith archetype of B-dub.
Yeah.
You just don't want anything to do with them, and if you give them a small amount of power, they will abuse the hell out of it.
Yep. They're never in the wrong. You know, everything happens.
Somehow they're righteous, even when they're doing something completely wrong.
Yep. Everything happens to them. They don't happen to anything. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Right? What a joke.
And she's probably a lesbian, too.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay.
Because she's not up for election this year, but there are things called recall elections, and perhaps a petition will be started.
In a letter to the police unions, Larson did take issue with not just leadership, but the police department as a whole, saying in part, "The values I hold dear are not reflected in the department's actions. It is clear that the department's standards do not align with my own."
What you do with that type of conduct is you open up police officers to further danger in the job that they do.
The unions added that they are now asking the rest of the Henderson City Council to denounce Larson. Reporting from the newsroom, James Schaefer, 8 News Now.
The unions previously pulled support from a second council member, Carrie Cox. This while contract talks with the city continue. Leaders say the move has nothing to do with those negotiations, but rather the individual actions from the council.
Today, guys, here we go. Guys, Cobb postal worker uses stolen cards that she was supposed to deliver. Guys, what do you think? What do you think?
She's stealing Christmas card money?
Yeah, all kinds of cards
from the grandmother sending the grandkids.
Guys, what do you think this person looks like? Because what do you think in the chat, guys? Guys, what do you think this postal worker looks like?
Not the Lori Lightfoot.
Come on, man.
Postal worker accused of stealing the mail she was paid to deliver is out of jail and facing multiple felony charges tonight. Channel 2's Michael Seidens live in Austell. Michael, police say surveillance video played a key role in identifying this suspect.
Yeah, Karen, and in just a moment, we're going to actually show you that video that catches her in the act. More on that in a moment. But police tell us tonight that this was all the result of a 3-month investigation.
Damn, 3 months.
This surveillance video.
Well.
Guys, come on, guys. What is going on? Guys, people say it black fatigue, but I honestly believe that is beat up fatigue.
Yeah.
Because guys, you won't catch Nug doing this. Nug might shoot it out in the hood, right? But he isn't robbing your mail at the post office
on camera.
Yeah.
He is now at the center of a criminal investigation.
Yesterday morning, we were contacted by the United States Postal Officer Inspector General. They had been working a case that led them to a couple addresses here in Austell where some gift cards were stolen.
Police identified the suspect as 31-year-old Adrian Brazil. Investigators say the U.S. Postal Service employee, seen here in uniform, is using a stolen AT&T rewards cards to make purchases at a local store. Her arrest capped a 3-month investigation, one that police say began after 2 people reported that their AT&T rewards cards, each worth $500, never made it into their mailboxes.
Both victims lived in the same neighborhood over off Veterans.
Investigators say she used the stolen cards at multiple businesses between September 10th and December 14th. This afternoon, we stopped by a local post office in Austell where customers told us they're being extra vigilant this holiday season.
It's a holiday season. You take it from families.
Jesus, she probably was taking some too.
Kids probably, and that's just horrible.
Tonight, Brazil is out of jail, charged with 2 counts of financial transaction card fraud.
And those are federal charges. You mess around with the post office.
A Charlotte woman will remain in jail without.
Jesus. Ugh. She said woman, right? Ricky Williams.
I'm so sorry for the jump scare, guys.
Yeah.
Guys, there's a difference between letting yourself go and then just not caring in the first place.
Yeah.
respond after a child she was caring for at her home was found unresponsive and later died. Susan Robinson faced a judge today for multiple child abuse charges. Court documents detail the extent of injuries found the 6-year-old.
Sad, right?
Records also say the home was filled with feces, rats,
course it was.
cockroaches, and did not have central heating. 2 other children were also reportedly in Robinson's care at the time of the incident. The case is due back in court next month.
Sad.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.
And then we will get started. I don't want to hear any more of that story. That's pretty sad, man. Yeah, guys, we have one more story here, and then we will med student stealing. Hold on. Maybe you can watch this
at these 2 images
later. Guys, how many times have we seen like doctors and lawyers and all these knuckleheads stealing, like the whole Winona Ryder thing?
Yeah.
Guys, here we go. Look at this. Now, guys, watch who you have kids with, guys.
I just want the kids to be found.
Right now, a father is desperate to have his kids back for the holidays after their biological mother took them and believed to be in Europe now.
Wow.
Well, there it is, guys, right? There it is.
Damn,
What's that?
That happened to him in reverse. Normally, it's, mother going over Europe, having several babies and coming back here. He passed for a bird in reverse.
Yeah. Someone says, how does she even get the kids on an international flight? No one's going to question a mom bringing her kids anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mental health is real. See, there it is. What a joke.
An emergency protective order in effect tonight and a warrant for the West Jordan mother's arrest.
News specialist Garna Mejia spoke with the father of 3 of the children. Garna, are police any closer to finding them?
Yeah, guys. True Vintage says that they childless, and he's gonna say that way. Guys, I don't have kids. Well, A, because I never wanted them, and B, if a woman did this to me, I would Liam Neeson her ass from taken. Seriously, if people mess with my kids, guys, I'd be in jail. You know what I'm saying? I could not imagine a life where if I had offspring, someone stole them from me. So that's why I don't have any.
Yeah, great question tonight. West Jordan police tell me that they are doing everything they can. Now, we did speak with the father of the 3 oldest children, Kendall Seymour, and he tells us that he believes the mother took advantage of the time she had with the kids during the Thanksgiving break to vanish.
Well, she didn't even have custody.
November 24th or 5th, I dropped them off to school for their mom's custody time, and that was it. It's been 3 weeks now.
3 weeks.
That's how you know she's dangerous. She doesn't even have custody of her kids in a country that's biased towards women. Look at that.
Since Kendall Seymour has heard from his children, West Jordan police suspect their mother took them to Europe in violation of their joint custody agreement.
They really blindsided me. She has no family in Europe. As far as I know, no contacts out there.
Kendall says the children's babysitter alerted him something was off.
A phone call from their babysitter on the 2nd who said, "Hey, Kenny, where are your kids? They didn't come to my daycare today."
According to charging documents, 35-year-old Alicia Ann Seymour recently discussed obtaining passports and leaving the country, expressing concerns about biblical events and the end of time.
Oh, no. Whoa. What? That's not good. If you have a chick talking about the Bible and the end of days, guys, that isn't
you
good.
out of
Guys,
the equation.
Guys.
And I'm just trying to tell you that I have mental health issues. I'm extremely distraught. I feel like my whole life is ending.
Guys, do you think that these kids are still alive?
I don't know.
Guys, probably not. I mean, if
You got to
she's talking
remember,
about the end of the world.
there's a lot
You
of
know?
Muhammads over there that could have, taken a kid or something too. She
No,
seems like
dude,
not an aware mom.
snowboard. Think about Andrea Yates and all these moms that are like thinking that God told them to drown their kids in the bathtub.
Yeah.
You're like D, E, F, G. I'm talking A here. When they're talking about the end of days in biblical times, that means that they're gonna freaking toss the kids off a cliff. You guys remember those two lesbians who adopted all those kids and then started getting all crazy cult-like and then drove them and their kids off a cliff?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those kids are gone for sure.
Yeah. Steve, what's up, dude? It's good to see you. Jason Bourne is here. What's up, man? Yeah, guys, I think these kids are cooked. And the fact that she was probably obviously having an episode and wherever they were at still gave the kids to her, that if it was a guy who was with kids alone, just driving down the street or acting erratic, people would tackle him, right? But if it's a woman, they have to actually catch her in the act of deleting the kids for anything to happen. Because what a joke.
Police also found a notebook containing plans to shred documents, discard phones, and take passports. On November 29th, they believe she boarded a one-way flight with all 4 children bound for Amsterdam and ending in Croatia. On December 2nd, she claimed to be in France because, quote, the end times were coming.
I didn't know about any of these
What's
ideas
that
of
gonna
hers
do?
until a couple weeks ago. She thinks Salt Lake is going to be destroyed.
Oh,
and
she's
trying to get the
insane.
kids to safety. My only hope is that she is motivated to protect them. Is concerning that she's not in the right mind.
Authorities are concerned about Alicia's mental stability, citing witness accounts about emotional breakdowns and hallucinations. Tonight, Kendall's only hope to bring the children home safely.
I would just tell them I love them and I want to see them for Christmas.
Cool. One last story here. You guys, hold on. Where is it? There's one more story.
And AJ, don't worry. If I start making some kids, you can be the step pappy.
Nah, man. No thanks. No thanks, man. Hold on. There was a thing about a guy who was responding. Here you go. And guys, look at this.
Right now, Chopper 2, take a look at your screens. It's live over I-95 in Mims, where a person was killed while on the scene of a car fire and the northbound lane is shut down. Traffic in the southbound lanes is now moving after backups from a third crash.
Yeah, what a mess. West 2's Megan Moriarty live on the phone with us right now. And Megan, you actually got caught in all this traffic, which is why you're joining us on the phone.
Yes. Right now, traffic is being diverted to State Road 46 in the Mims area. The troopers and deputies were nice enough to allow us to go past the cones, the blocked off area. So we're slowly approaching where this crash is. And while we're driving here, it looks like
Traffic incident responder hit and killed by a semi. So this guy, he was trying to help someone else out, and bam, now he's gone. You guys got to be careful, man. Seriously, guys, let the professionals. Well, this guy, he was a professional. He was an actual traffic responder.
It could have been anonymous.
Yeah,
he said he's almost got killed a few times by a truck mirror, kind of like clinking in his
guys,
arm.
Please, I need you to be careful. Okay.
Anytime you see a car on the side of the road, always give it a ton of space and get out of the lane.
Yeah, here you go, guys.
All right, Chris, thanks.
It's been a little while, guys. We haven't had a hot one in a while. You know what I'm saying? Guys, pickings were slim for the last 48 hours. You know what I'm saying?
She's like all these babes. You get their pilot lit, they can suck start a leaf blower. Families of some Heidelberg University athletes in Tiffin, they're demanding the firing of the women's basketball coach and an NCAA investigation into that coach's behavior.
They say there is a culture of verbal, mental, emotional abuse in the program, far beyond what's considered tough coaching.
Okay.
Levin Investigates Melissa Andrews has the recordings, the interviews, and the allegations tonight.
I do hate this team.
Ah, look at that! Bet you guys thought it was a dude, huh? Bet you guys thought it was a dude. The way that they had this framed, guys, it was a dude. But guys, instead, it's a female coach. And guys, every time that they miss a basket, guys, it's I'ma kill your bitch ass, bitch.
This is a miserable experience. It's miserable.
That's the voice of Heidelberg University women's basketball coach Aaron Eaton, recorded by a player in a team meeting last season.
I know. Aaron Eaton at the tuna buffet.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I got about $4,000 invested in this program. And not one of you said thank you.
And that's the coach's boyfriend,
What?
also speaking to players behind closed doors. These recordings are now part of a 52-page demand letter filed in March by attorney Martin Greenberg, who accuses the university of allowing verbal.
Oh, they called and the big guns.
Small hat, yeah, special.
They got a Berg in there. Yo, they gon' get paid.
Yeah, they're close.
Mental and emotional abuse within the women's basketball program. Greenberg is demanding the coach be fired and that the NCAA step in.
University failed to give me the report, and I believe there were not only NCAA violations, but there were also code of conduct violations.
He says the warning signs were clear.
Universities hire coaches that have prior records of alleged abuse. And we call this in the legal field negligent hiring.
Parents say they watch their daughters break down under the pressure after games.
They came out like kind of hiding and looking around the corner, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? And they're like, we don't want coach to see us. And I'm like, why? And they're like, she can't see us talking to you. I'm like, I'm your mom. Why can't you see? They're like, well, we're scared that she's going to see us. They had just gotten yelled at in the locker room really bad. She like really lost it and like kind of had a mental breakdown and actually begged to quit.
And multiple families began comparing stories.
And there was even a point that the AD told them not to tell their parents anything anymore. And that was a big red flag.
Multiple players told 11 Investigates that they began to seek counseling on campus for anxiety and depression. One player's father questions how the university can ignore the players' need for counseling.
How a group of girls are all going to see a counselor on campus and nobody sees that this is a problem.
Well, she's called us and she told us that she hated all of us. She told us that we were the most miserable people to ever be around.
Well, at least she wasn't singling anybody out. At least she hated all you three or four equally, right?
And she blamed us for like her medical issues.
Players say it went beyond tough coaching and veered into abuse.
Tough coach like still cares about you as a person at the end of the day. And I think she, like a tough coach, would truly want the best for you and want you to succeed in everything.
Watching my teammates go through things like getting suspended or like having like the coach's partner come in last year and yell at us. I think like that was just kind of like, you've never really seen that before.
And student Senate leaders say their attempts to speak up were also shut down.
They said we can't investigate, but we can advocate. But then they told us not to do either.
Greenberg says he's represented athletes across the country and calls this another example of coach behavior crossing a dangerous line.
Yeah, guys.
Yes, there is some tough love.
Now, if this was a male coach, guys, put a 1. If you agree, they would be.
When you cross the line to create a hostile environment and mental distress, you've gone too far.
Heidelberg University says it conducted an independent investigation and found no NCAA or Title IX violations. But for these players, the damage is already done. They no longer play the sport they loved at the school where the only reason they went was to play it.
Also, these are college players, dude. It says Heidelberg University.
It feels weird. It's sometimes like I feel like I don't know what to do, really. She just shouldn't be able to hurt anybody else.
11 Investigates is unable to force the university to release Coach Eaton's personnel file or its independent investigation records to us, since Heidelberg is a private university. I posted a 3-paragraph statement from the university in this story on WTOL.com.
Okay, guys, here we go. So let's start with a video from Homath, because he sums it up perfect on why these chicks are delusional. All right, look at this.
This is the standard female delusion chart. It is a tool for bringing balance back to the dating market. The standard female delusion chart is replacing the old chart because there was some confusion. Here's how the chart works. We all know that only a few people are very dumb, most people are average, and a few people are very smart. This creates a shape called a bell curve. It works the same way with other traits like height and attractiveness. Most people are average. I received a lot of constructive feedback about the old chart. That men and women match up evenly, but that's only true in long-term relationships. So this is how a woman would see men that she knows, maybe 25 men at most. The other 4 billion men, however, she would see like this. As you can see, most of us are disgusting. And if you are a male 3 or below, you're this cute little ghost. So generally speaking, men rate women on a bell curve, and women rate men on a Jezebel curve.
Whoa.
Hey-o! Nice. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Some men underrate women, but other men overrate women. And they are people.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, this is so true, right? This is so true. Yeah. And snowboard, no offense, pal. This is you. This is you, buddy.
Yeah, I do overrate women like that.
Because you've never traveled. To you, hotness is still rare because you haven't been to and you're in Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
You know what I'm saying? But
where I give the chicks a fucking Boston cream pie.
and you don't have time for any queens. Now, guys, once again. Anyways, guys. So, guys, once you travel, and guys, all you guys that have been to anywhere else but here, I would even say parts of Mexico, Europe, Asia, South America, and you see that chicks are just so much more attractive there than they're here. If you've only been in the States and you haven't been to LA or Vegas or Miami, guys, or even somewhere like Dallas or Austin, because I would say this is you. Because you honestly think that an American come on, dude, in the world, anywhere other than LA and Miami, those 9s and 10s are Columbia 5s, dude. It's crazy, So,
and their attitude is trash.
Yeah.
Balances out. On the other hand, women rate men they do not know as 80% garbage.
Yeah.
This model is supported by data from every dating app, by going outside and listening to women when they talk.
It depends on what he looks like, bro. Based on someone's personality, you could really hit it off with someone, but attractiveness is a big player of it. That sounded very shallow.
And by being attractive. If you are a man who has moved past this line, you'll know what I mean. The standard female delusion chart can help keep women out of the sleeper zone, where they languish in emotional neglect, waiting for commitment that was never coming. It works by correcting ludicrous female perceptions, like this. Let's go through the chart piece by piece. You can pause on each one to let them sink in. This is how men see women, normal. This is how women see men, brutal. This is how women see themselves.
Look at that, guys. Look at that.
It's true.
Guys, what do you think, right?
Yeah. That's why Kevin Samuels always said, "Rate yourself," and you can't use 7.
Yeah, that's true. He would always ask them to rate themselves first.
Yeah.
Right?
And you can't rate yourself a 7.
7, yeah, because they always rate themselves a 7. And guys, I don't know any guy that would rate themselves, like any self-respecting guy that would rate themselves like a 9 or a 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know guys in the gym, and these guys were like straight up just tall, chiseled chads, no homo, right? And these guys are like, yeah, man, I'm like a 6 or whatever. Guys always rate ourselves lower. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
only a zesty guy might rate himself really.
Yeah,
like
facts. You know what I'm saying? And guys usually don't do 7s. We do like a 6 or a 5, because guys, we know who the handsome guys are because we just see how chicks react to them. You know what I'm saying? Guys, all of us in college had that one guy that was like the handsome one. He didn't even have to try to get chicks, you know? And that's how my friend Dan was in college. He was a former model, you know, and he had the personality of a friggin' brick because he never had to have games. So he's dumb. Baseball. I mean, he was like half a Forrest Gump, but he could get chicks, you know what I'm saying? Because of his looks. So
Delusional. And this is how women rate other
guys, hit the like button on the way in, please.
women publicly, everyone's a 10, and privately. I'll go into more detail in an upcoming video on YouTube. For now, feel free to take a screenshot and use the chart yourself. Just make sure to credit me or I will sue. I'm also creating a comprehensive rating system to help everyone know their level. Once you know your score, just use this equalized chart to find your match. So assuming standard female delusion, a female 6 matches with a male she sees as 3.8, a female 8 matches with a male she sees as 6.5, and a female 2 probably has hobbies or an adorable fur baby.
Yeah.
The standard female delusion chart can go a long way towards correcting female ridiculous.
Female 2 oftentimes are the chicks that have to go to college, that have to be doctors and lawyers. You guys know, like, you guys ever have a friend of yours that have sisters, and your friend's dad was always like treated the ugly sister different, kind of treated her like a son because he knew, like, yeah, dear, you should probably be a surgeon. because the dad knew that she would never find a guy to take care of her, you know. So he's trying to like push her to, like, you know, learn how to fix cars or have some skill.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you guys my ex in college? I was talking to her dad, and she's like, "I'm tired of people thinking I'm not smart." He's like, "Of course you aren't smart, dear, because you're pretty." You don't have to be smart. She didn't think it was funny.
Ridiculousness, but only if you're honest. If the standard female delusion chart makes you mad, stay mad forever. It's great for the algorithm. I'll be back soon with instructions for giving a fair rating. Until
Guys,
then.
here we go. Now, guys, I told you guys, right? We're going to go to TikTok. And guys, check this dunderheaded broad out right here, right?
Just
Look.
Just watch this video saying that people don't generally understand their level of attractiveness, and that's my biggest fear. Like, I know I'm not ugly, right? But I'm not, like, I know where
the lie detector determined that was a lie.
I land on the scale. I'm like, I think I'm a 7. Like, in general, on a good day, I'm like an 8.5.
And she started off so good.
Yeah. Guys, what do you think, right? You know? First of all,
the average
guys,
looking chick.
Yeah, first
That's all.
of all, if you're gonna rate yourself in a video, why are you dressed like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Like, you look, it doesn't make any sense. Someone says she's a 4, you know?
Yeah.
And if I'm wrong, I need someone to humble me, and I need someone to be honest with me.
Oh, you asked for it. You asked for it. Be careful what you wish for.
Because I can't be out here, and I know beauty is subjective, right? But there's a general scale of attraction. Like, you need to tell me and be honest. Like, in general, am I a 7 right now? Tell me. Just what?
Guys, okay, someone says 8.5. No, Beyonce's an 8. Kelly Rowland's a 10. Ruby Rose is a 9. You are a solid 6. And she says Beyonce is an 8 is outrageous. Someone says Beyonce is an 8. She's definitely an 8. Someone says you remind me of Molly Shannon from Superstar. Look at that. Someone says, if you think you're a 10, you are a 10. Of course, there's a chick saying that.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Someone says 8.5 is crazy. Someone says 5.8 to 5, the 5.5 to 5.8. Look at that. Someone says, rule number 1, never poll the internet. Someone says, everyone thinks that they're a 7. Someone says, people need to realize that the majority of the population falls in a 4 through 6. This chick says you're like a 5.5 through 6. Person says 5, maybe 6. All right, guys, here, let's just read these off. Someone says 6 on a good day. Someone says, if supermodels are a 10, what do you think? Someone says 8.5 is crazy, just proving that damn video. 5.5. Someone says 5 to 6. Someone says, I'm never asking the internet this. OMG. I'd be crushed if my whole comment section was saying 5. Look at that, guys. Someone says, come back on a good day, please. Look at that. Now, guys, beauty is not like actual attractiveness is not subjective, guys. It's objective. Guys, a beautiful woman, face-wise, you know, regardless of skin color, ethnicity, hair, whatever, a beautiful woman's a beautiful woman. Guys, let me know if you agree. Drop a 1, right? Guys, I've seen beautiful Asian chicks, Hispanic chicks, African chicks. You know, even there are girls that are heavier set that have a pretty face. You know what I'm saying? Guys, attractive is attractive. See, girls want to try to water it down or make it more. I mean, they want to try to make it more complicated, right? Guys, a pretty girl's a pretty girl, and it takes a lot to make a pretty girl not pretty. And we can talk about the tattoos and the bull rings, because it's crazy that a pretty girl is gonna be pretty through all of that, despite the fact that they uglify themselves up. Because Colin knows, right? Colin, he's in the Northwest. In the Northwest, you have hot girls that get shamed by their woke lesbian-looking friends, so they ugly themselves up with dreadlocks and freaking tattoos and patchouli, right?
Yeah.
Absolute joke. Someone says 4 or 5. Someone says 5 or 6 on a good day. Absolutely not a 7. Someone says everybody says 7 and everybody's middle class. Ha ha ha. Someone says a 5. Someone says 5.5 or a 6. Someone says 5 to 6. 4 or 5. She's getting cooked. Guys, I don't think she thought that it would go this way.
No.
Someone says a Florida 4.5 or a 5.5. Michigan 7 or 8.5 and an Alabama 8. You know,
That's
guys,
exactly right. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree with this.
Yeah.
Hold on. This. Oh shit! Sorry, guys. This is
That was a good breakdown.
The most accurate breakdown that I have seen in these comments. Post. Yeah.
You know, if she was in Seattle, or here in the Northwest, I would say, yeah, she's an 8. But if she was in like, Miami or LA, she'd be like a 2.
Yeah. Hold on.
There was a time where, what is the appropriate? All right, let's talk about it. What is the appropriate age gap? Because I know that it's more socially acceptable for men to date younger women, but not for women to date younger men.
So
no one said that.
I think she's part Asian. I think so. Now, guys, here we go. Right. So she did this, right?
I really made a video asking the
Now, guys, this is her dressed up. Okay.
internet.
Guys, what do you think?
And probably filters too.
Guys, what do you think? Oh, look at this first comment. Some of the side. This looks like Bella Ramsey. Oh. Yo, that's crazy work, dude. Yo. Dude, man, just shut off all your internet. Now look at that, guy. Here's the thing. When she was in the previous video, guys, let me know. Yes, Korg said it the best. Look, Korg said it. Guys, cook with me here. Snowboard. Collins, secret. When she had the glasses, the headband, and the hair back, because she was kind of dressed down, it was kind of ambiguous, like what her looks were, because you haven't seen her kind of like done up. You know what I'm saying? So you're kind of like, what is the potential there? You know?
She did that on purpose.
But now that I see her this way, guys,
to rate me,
she's like maybe like a 5.5. Because this is her dressed up doesn't even, I mean, is barely like a 6. Brian, she's not a 1. Guys, she's not a 1 or 2. Guys, let's just get this going here, right? Guys, everyone's average. There's more 4s, 5s, and 6s than anything else. I would say in the same way that 9s and 10s are rare, 1s and 2s are rare. Guys, let's be realistic here. In the same way that a 9 or a 10 while walking by, you'll be like, God damn. A 1 or a 2, you'll be like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? Guys, no, she's not a 1 or a 2. Let's be honest. I would give her done up a 6, right? You know what I mean? She's in shape.
Humble me.
She's seems decently pleasant, you know. Well, on a regular day, guys, and you could tell that she did her hair. She probably just got her hair did, you know, got her makeup on. She did this just for this video. Now, guys, she's a Miami 4 dressed up a Miami 5 or an LA 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And secret.
Yes.
Come on, she's a Columbia, what, 3?
Come
on, man.
Yeah.
Be honest, buddy.
Yeah. An adjustable 2 or 3.
She couldn't even get a job at like a resort or any type of sales job or any type of customer job.
Oh no, back office.
Columbia. No way, dude. No way. Yeah. So you can tell, guys, that she actually read the comments, and now she's trying to play the victim and trying to dress herself up so she can get a higher rating.
4. I really made a video asking the internet to rate me and like humble me. 4 and 5, surely not me. Or maybe I just can't be humbled. I don't even.
Look at that, guys. See?
How dare you?
That's what she said, guys. She can't accept it. She cannot accept it. She asked for it, and now she can't take it, right?
I think I'm not humble. Like, I just think I have like attractive beauty.
No.
And the average person would be like, oh yeah, that's like a conventionally attractive person.
No, guys, she is not conventionally here. She doesn't have the facial structure for it, right? Guys, she doesn't have the guys, we all know pretty girls, right? We do. She's not pretty, she's average. And when she does her makeup, she's above average, which is, guys, there's pretty, beautiful, and gorgeous. She is not that. Yeah. 8 is pretty, 9 is beautiful, 10 is gorgeous. You know, kind of Cork says she has ostrich hands.
Am I proving the point of the video that
Yes, you are.
originally referenced? Where no, bro, I'm not chopped. Like I'm not. I'm just not. And Forrest chopped.
You
stupid woman. So, is it like rage bait? Is it people? A lot of people that have been commenting 4s and 5s are like, I would not say, you know, typically good looking.
So what? So what? Guys, there are modeling agents and talent scouts or whatever. They aren't good looking, but they can tell you objectively what beauty is. That has nothing to do with anything. That's a non sequitur.
I don't know. Maybe I can't be humbled. Like I have so much trauma, and I was raised like,
yeah, because that's supposed to give you a point.
really, you know, to have thick skin.
Remember, she didn't want to be
I've been
humbled.
told
She
the
wanted to be
craziest shit you
told,
could-
like, girl, you're like a 9.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
You know what I mean? This is all fake.
She looks like the best looking version of one of Bruce Willis's daughters. You know how like Bruce Willis's daughters are all ugly. She looks like one of them if they got their jaw done. You know.
Imagine, and like no, I've bullied myself so much in my life that like
boo hoo, guys. Are you playing the world's smallest violin?
someone could say something so out of pocket, out of left field that I'm like, okay, I probably already thought about that myself when I was younger and so insecure. I don't know, but some of y'all need to like reevaluate beauty. It's subjective, right?
No,
I'm not mad or anything.
I thought in the previous video she said it was objective. And guys, she says she was not mad, but you guys notice how she made this video, and guys, she actually made a third one. So if you made 3 videos on this, guys, do you think that she's angry? You know? Or do you think she's calm? Guys, hit the like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button. I'd appreciate that. Thank you so much.
But it's just like so interesting to see the divide and also what people's idea of beauty is, or general beauty. But I think people allow their biases and their preferences get in the way too much.
You guys, yes or no, guys? Do you think that she would be saying that if they were giving her 9s and 10s?
Nope.
Thank you very, very much.
Like there was this man who commented, he's like, well, I'm from Miami, so my standard of beauty is top tier. Or like, I'm like, okay, well, I'm not competing with BBLs and Botox. Like I don't have any work.
That's not what he was saying. Guys, Colin, see, have you guys been to Miami?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. No,
dude. BBLs or not, guys, Miami's a city where looks matter.
Mm-hmm.
So you got hot chicks coming from, Argentina, Colombia, Brazil, the Dominican, all on work visas to work in these places. You got Spanish chicks, Portuguese chicks, Eastern European chicks.
Like the hottest of the hot.
Yes, the hottest of the hot. I would say the only city that competes is LA,
mm-hmm.
right? But guys, I think that they're neck and neck. But I would actually maybe put Miami over, because the chicks there go there to like basically hook up with dudes and stuff. Like girls don't go to Miami to like be some struggling actress. You know what I'm saying? They literally go to be 304s and get pregnant by like a rich guy. So guys, there are some hot chicks in Miami. They're everywhere, man. So I would actually say that Miami might edge out LA, So
that on my face, like I think I'm pretty naturally attractive and beautiful. But I don't know, like I've worked on this confidence over the years.
What does your confidence have to do with anything? And that's another woman thing. Attractiveness has nothing. Confidence is attractive in a man. You women find confidence attractive. Guys, have you ever been like, oh man, that chick, she's so confident? Oh, you know what would make that chick better looking? A confidence. Please. Has anyone ever said that ever?
Paid for therapy to like not be so insecure, although obviously I have my insecurities, but guys, I'm pretty fucking cute, okay?
The lie detector determined
She's mad. She's mad.
Someone says the more you talk, the lower your numbers. Someone says it's your personality. Someone says this is your third video that you've made. Sure, you're not bothered.
Like, who are you trying to convince, us or you?
Yeah.
And here's the thing: if you were truly an 8, you would have been wiped up. You would have 8 outcomes.
Yeah.
You would be modeling, or you'll be on a magazine or something. I'm not saying necessarily Vogue or anything along those lines, but you would be either wiped up by someone that you truly, respect, desire, and want to be with, or you'll be able to monetize your looks.
Yeah. Yep.
So unless she plans on showing her butthole on no, sweetie.
Yeah.
Like always, like I say to the men, you're not that guy. Honey,
Yeah.
you're not that chick.
And guys, all the chicks that are benefiting from said patriarchy never complained about it, right, guys? Ever.
They don't start complaining about the patriarchy until they're no longer able to monetize their looks.
Yeah, that's true. Where's the other one?
The way I made this video asking strangers on here to rate me, and those comments dragged me so crazy. A 5? Are you good? I'm not no fucking 5. Like, I know beauty is subjective and I asked for this, but I'm not a fucking 5.
You know they take being called normal as like an insult?
Dude,
I'm not normal. I'm better than everyone else. I'm just default better than someone normal. God forbid I am normal.
She is upset, man. Look at that. And guys, yeah, look. Look at that. Yeah, I would give her a 5, dressed up a 6. You understand?
She's a 6.
Yeah, she's a 6. But her personality makes her. I mean, honestly, guys, look, yeah. Come on, TikTok. Yeah. And then she obviously thinks she's prettier than she actually is,
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, she's going to get some surgery soon. After this, come on, dude, she is cooked. Come on, guys, let's do this. Guys, drop a like on the stream. I'd appreciate that. Let's see here. Got to go back here. Hold on, guys. All right, here we go. Now, guys, look at this chick. Now, guys, you guys know sound check because her voice is annoying. All right, look at this.
I'm pretty, and I know I'm pretty, and that makes people so fucking mad.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Come on.
Look at the first comment. It's like, is this killing me?
Yeah.
Until she opens her mouth.
Yeah.
She's live, AJ. It said she's live. You can go in and troll her.
I'm pretty, and
hold on.
Wait a minute. Is this Bianca? Kind of looks like her. Yeah.
She's getting cooked. Look at that. She's getting cooked.
I think you're not sharing your screen.
Why is your voice so annoying? Sorry, guys. I was on the wrong screen.
You're cute. Thank you. Don't listen to the hate. You got confident after your nose job? No. You can literally see that I was confident even when I was fat. Like, it didn't matter to me, bro. I literally will show you guys videos of me literally being like 150 pounds. I'm 5 foot, by the way. And like
Look at this
acne,
shit, guys.
chubby, like all the things. And I still was like, I'm fucking amazing. Because I've done amazing things. Like, I got straight A's all through school. I literally I got 3 B's in all high school and college. I only got 3 B's. I went to NYU. I graduated a year and a half early from NYU.
Okay. Why is your forehead so big? You don't have dreams. You have full films. Where are we? Post.
I just commented on it too.
To further you in life. Like, you don't need to sit around like so deep into like every small situation and comment people make and thing they think of you. Like, if you can just zoom out and see life from like a soul level and understand that like you're here.
I guess she's on vacation in Japan, but she's live streaming from the hotel. Someone says Nicolas Cage. She looks like Nicolas Cage.
Yeah,
I can't, guys.
Yeah, she's in Japan for a bukkake shoot.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I know I'm pretty, and that makes people so fucking mad. I made a video saying that going out in public is stressful sometimes because everyone's looking at you and like guys will do things to get your attention. And especially now that I have a following, people are like talking about me or then they'll come up to me. Like, it's just a different experience than it used to be before I got a nose job and hair extensions and lost weight and started posting on social media. And people, mostly guys, trying to gaslight me like, you're not pretty, you're chopped. Bitch, you literally cannot tell me that I'm not objectively pretty. I fit the beauty standard.
You're not objectively pretty, you bozo.
You're just a regular chick.
Just because you made yourself a what is it called? What, Build a Bear? Just because and pulled a Mrs. Potato Head.
Yeah. No, we call that a rhinoplasty. Which
guys, this is the best that she can look. And this is after.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on. And there's probably still simps like, you're so gorgeous, dude. Right?
Standard. That is just a fucking fact. And the funny thing is, I don't see it as that much of a personal thing. For me, you are who you are, and then there's your looks. And your looks.
I figured it out.
What?
She looks like Chelsea Clinton.
Yeah, you're right.
Ugh.
Oh, is she gonna let people up here? No way. If she opens this up, no, she's not gonna. She doesn't have the balls. Oh, I would so jump on here and body her ass.
I can jump in too.
That'd be so hilarious. I don't think she'd open it up. Hold on. Let me see, guys. Hold on. Everyone's typing Nicolas Cage and saying she looks like Nicolas Cage.
Guys, literally, how do I do this?
God, she's so annoying.
The sun in the sky.
I can't, guys. I'm sorry.
I hate to say this, but this is the kind of chick that would be sitting on the couch, and as soon as she started talking, I would just grab the back of her head and just slowly move her down, just to put something in her mouth to shut her up.
Yeah, guys. So she's letting her friend on, but she's not letting actual people on. Guys, she doesn't have the guts. Man, I go in there and just body her ass, dude.
Give you a competitive advantage. But then obviously there's pretty privilege, but there's also times where it doesn't serve you and it's more anxiety ridden.
You're never gonna find out. And you are never gonna find out. Guys, I want you to rate this chick right now. Right? This chick, I mean, if this is how she looks with makeup, extensions, losing with guys, she has to be just regular, a 4, a 3. With the voice, a 3.
Yeah.
You know, because this is her done up, and the other chick was prettier than her.
Or people are ruder to you or whatever the fuck out. Anyways, I just came on here to say that you can't gaslight me. I know I'm fucking pretty. You could never make me hate myself. Truly. I fucking love myself.
Challenge accepted.
So deeply, and social media sees one little piece of the pie. Everybody fucking knows this. I don't even believe in like any of the hate on social media. Like, you're a fucking bot. No one's ever said this shit to my face, so that's how I know you're a fucking bot. You don't exist in my universe. Anyways, all to say to the girls who are told certain things, especially by guys or hater ass girls, they're mad that you're confident. You know, if you're pretty, you know how you look, and other people's opinions, whether it's advice, compliments, insults, it's all just noise from other people. Whatever you believe about yourself is right because you spend the most time with yourself, so you have the most evidence on who you are. If you love yourself, no one can ever take it away from you. And that's the best fucking part and why I've gained so much confidence this year since starting my social media, because it's made me realize that my opinion about myself is so locked and deep rooted that no matter what anyone says, it doesn't change the way I feel and the way I live my life. And I want that for all you girls. So just remember, when you invest into yourself, no one can take it away from you because you've put the work in to love yourself. So no matter what anyone says or does,
I can't.
She just said something very telling. Until she started her social media.
Yeah.
And
Being
that's
pretty,
because she had these betas and simps in her DMs, gassing her up. And like I said, women always conflate sexual attention with relationship intention. Two different things. I will tell you what, dudes will tell you whatever you need to hear until they nut. And when that post-nut clarity kicks in, I will tell you what, I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you the number of women who are like, oh my God, this is perfect. She's amazing, ... And then I nut. And it's like, oh, how can I get her? How can I sneak bomb?
And then guys, and then
it's out of here.
And then it's
Who is this guy?
I don't know.
Yeah. I call it the nut and bolt.
The best thing I'm telling you right now, this invention that has ever happened is Uber. Uber has been a godsend.
Yeah,
before, I had to take these chicks back home or drive them to the bus stop. Oh, thank God for Uber.
Yeah.
Makes going out in public so fucking intimidating. And guys make it so obvious too. Like, I hear you. Like, I literally hear what you're whispering to your friends, and I see you all fucking staring at me. And then also, like, this guy literally tried to like walk into me to like get I'm like, oh my fucking God. And this is not even to be like, oh my God, I'm just so beautiful. But it really is true. Like, going in public, being a pretty girl, you know you're being looked at. And it's intimidating. Like, I don't know. I also didn't grow up looking like this. And so being seen, like, all eyes on me like this gives me so much fucking anxiety.
Guys, rate to the Lulu level. Hold on, guys. Rate to the Lulu.
It's over 9,000.
Guys, look at this. This person says, I'm not trying to be mean, but I have like 160K followers. I've never been recognized on the street. I've never even considered that would happen. So I don't know what you're talking about. Guys, this chick is just absolutely insane.
What I want to see, please, someone archive this because I can't wait for this chick to hit the wall.
Yeah. Well, she's already there. You know, guys, look, she had a nose job.
Yeah.
You know, she probably has like loose skin. You know what I'm saying? So guys, she's probably like a year or two from the wall, you know?
And honestly, what I think it actually is that makes it all worse is now that I have a social media following, I hear people being like, oh, I follow her on Instagram, or like people will come up to me, which is so much fucking better. Please, if you see me in person, please just come say hi to me, because when I can tell that you recognize me and you're talking about me or you're saying things and I can hear you, it gives me so much anxiety. But I love when people come up to me. That does not make me nervous. It's knowing that I'm being like heard or seen, but like them not coming up to me, that makes me fucking
the
nervous.
entire
But this is
universe
just something
revolves
I'm
around her.
learning.
But this is a woman thing, though, you know?
Yeah.
Insane. Guys, the only guys that think like this. Yeah.
Bestie, yeah.
And working on, but oh my gosh, I went to the mall today for the first time in so long, and I'm not gonna lie, I never want to do it again, and I never want to go in public again by myself, because I don't know, I need to get used to just like being seen and being looked at and being like whispered about, but it's not normal. So I don't know. It just, my heart rate is fucking at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Anyways, to the people who do come up and say hi, thank you, because first of all, you're all like normal girls my age. You're all so fucking pretty and cool, and it just like puts me at ease. And also then I like feel like I have a friend there. Like, I don't know. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, like that's so cool. Like my hard work, like these followers are actually real fucking people my age who get me. So thank you. It's the coolest thing ever. And every single time I'm like, holy shit, like that was so cool. But
look at that, guys. What a joke.
Yeah.
You are not as attractive as you think you are. Okay, so I saw this video where they did this study basically where they had people rate themselves.
Ah, this chick is like a 2.
Jesus,
Jesus Christ. Look at this broad right here. Holy moly. Look at that. Guys, yikes.
I do not get the bangs.
Wilma from Fred Flintstone.
Thank you.
Yeah, Wilma was actually decent looking. This chick, man, she looks like one of the chicks from The Hills Have Eyes.
And then they had other people rate them and then see if they matched up, and they never matched up. People always thought that they were way hotter than the other people thought they were. Call myself about a 5.5, 6.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Her teeth don't even fit in her mouth.
Yeah, she has.
Guys, you guys know how like Puff Daddy's teeth didn't fit in his mouth either? She has like those Puff Daddy teeth, you know?
6 maybe, if I'm being generous. What do you think? I'm ready to get my feelings hurt. Just let me know. Or not as attractive as you.
Guys,
I believe or not as attractive.
Do you want to deal on people? They're saying 10 out of 20 on these people are all rating themselves. What? Look at, you're a 10. Get out of here. You see? Come on, guys. Here, let's deep dive on this run. Jesus, it gets worse.
I hate me regardless.
Ugh.
Oh my god. No titties either.
She was like,
no titties.
Methody, dude. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look
you know what they call this chick? The cutting board. Oh!
Guys, look at this. Guys, meth. It's bad for you. Dude, her parents are related. Look at that. Look at her mouth.
Yeah.
Ugh. Hold on, let's see. Guys, do you think that we can find one decent video of her? And why does she always zoom in on her mouth? You know? Ugh. Look at how skinny she is, too. You shouldn't do drugs because drugs are bad.
Drugs are bad, I'm good.
Ugh. What a mess.
Oh, snap. Wait,
She's really
she
pale,
got that
too.
disease. She got that disease. No ass at all.
Yeah.
It's an affliction.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. I see what you did there. That would run over my head for a
Wait, I don't really
second.
get. I don't really get it.
He says she has a disease.
No ass at all, dude.
Called no ass.
She got no ass at all.
Oh,
Get it?
okay, yeah.
It took me a minute too.
Look, it's a serious.
It's a disease.
It's a
Yeah.
serious
I
affliction.
take it
As a matter of
serious. Yeah.
fact, I'm thinking about starting a charity. I take it serious.
Dude, I was laughing my mind off on mute.
Guys, she's a single mom too. Look at that, guys. This is
That's
straight up-
Cletus's kid,
guys.
too.
She's either like Louisiana swamp trash,
Yeah.
or like West Virginia mountain trash. You know what I'm saying?
She is, yeah. This chick takes like roadkill raccoons off the side of the road and like
yeah. Look at that.
You sure she's not Muslim? Because I swear that's kid by her second cousin.
Hey, you know how they do things in West Virginia too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They do the cousin marriage there. Gregory
Moonshine's
says
a hell of a drug.
she's the type who cries so fast for low self-esteem when they're injecting. It's just seen this too many times. Facts. Yep, absolute facts. Oops, where are we? Are we here? Appreciate the $5, my friend. Thanks for that.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
Yeah, guys. Guys, I'm trying to find her good side, but I don't think she has one. Yeah, you know what I mean. Here you go. So, guys, she didn't get as cooked as I thought, which is unfortunate, but that just shows how stupid people actually are. Hold on.
I believe that I'm a 10. Like,
You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Guys, I think I'm a 10 out of 10. I think I'm drop dead gorgeous, and whenever I go out, I feel so confident, like I'm a 10. But I'm also aware that most people would probably think I was a 7. I feel like 7,
That means
or
that's
if they
what
had
you are.
certain addictions, a 3. But that doesn't really count. Normal.
She said she has certain addictions.
Uh-oh.
So she's a drug-addled skank.
Yeah.
That's little.
She does the
Look at that.
blow.
People I think would call me a 7, and I think my husband would think I'm like a 9, so almost perfection. But like, I genuinely think I'm a 10. Is anyone else like this? I believe.
Yeah, every woman ever.
Look at that.
Why did she have to throw in that she like takes substances?
I don't know, man.
It had nothing to do with anything.
But this already tells me that her husband is a sucker, simp, or cuck. Or all the three.
You would be making a living off of your looks. Models
drug addict 304
and actresses are 9s and 10s. You are delusional, and your husband
is a simp.
Should take away your phone. Thanks.
And subscribe to my
for
channel.
giving me a good laugh today. Laughing face post.
Being pretty makes.
Oh, guys, no, guys, let's just look at her looks here. Because she's not a bad looking chick.
Yeah.
You know?
It's super fun.
Where's her like kind of dressed up? Let's see. I would give her like a
5.
Yeah, she's. I went viral for being ugly. Oh, this is her follow up. Okay, hold on.
Mary Goes Blind, so I wanted to see what it would be. I posted a video a while back saying that I believe I'm pretty, and this video got a lot of views. I said that to me, I feel like I'm a 10. Like when I look at myself, I'm like, yeah, that's a 10 right
Yeah, she's just like average looking chick. She's probably like a 5.
She's like a 5.5.
Yeah.
there. You know? Anyway, this video got a ton of views, and then it got reposted by a content creator with 1.5 million followers on Facebook. And the caption that they put is this girl a 10? So basically everyone in the comments, I think there was like 400,000 comments saying that I was ugly. And honestly, I'm just glad I'm famous. Like,
yeah, right.
You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
You guys know that sent her running for the friggin' needles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's running for that meth pipe, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And how many times have you heard me say they don't care if it's good attention, bad attention, they just want attention.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, guys, she's just average. You know, she's like a 5, you know. But here's the thing, guys, all these chicks get bonuses because they're skinny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's true.
So
that's true.
I would say that automatically jumps her up to like 5.5, like above average. It's because she's thin. Because a lot of chicks in the United States are large and in charge. You know what I mean? So
I do like my flockas.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Of course, and this is her third
beauty
video.
is subjective. So me seeing myself as a 10 out of 10 isn't delusional. It's an opinion. And as I said in my original video, I don't think that everyone else sees me as a 10 out of 10. I see myself as a 10 out of 10.
Why even say it then?
Yeah.
Why even say it?
Your opinion is delusional.
But think about it.
Yeah.
If you have a Porsche, like a GT3 RS, you know for a fact that most people who have some goddamn sense are going to rate that car like a 9 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? 9.5 out of 10. Things are badass. You know what I'm saying? If you have just any super nice car, we will be able to objectively rate it as guys, and we can rate looks too. Like, this is not that big of a deal, guys. We don't consider feelings when we establish hierarchies and ratings. This is how it works, because the world sorts us into hierarchies. So regardless of how we feel,
because I'm fit and healthy and I genuinely like who I am as a person. It's not
what is that?
Delusional to disregard current beauty standards. In fact, it's almost even more delusional to stand on beauty standards as if they're facts when they change every few years. Beauty is subjective. So me seeing
and guys, that's the biggest cope there is. Guys, beauty standards haven't changed every few years.
Nope.
Now, what Hollywood and the modeling industry does presents, yes, but to us average guys, a hot chick back in the 50s is the same as a hot chick right now. An attractive woman has been the same. That's just how it works.
I rate myself a 10, but most guys would rate me like between a 7 or a 9. I rate myself.
Snowboard doesn't count. Sorry about that, brother.
Look at that, guys.
No
Look at
way.
this. Guys, here. Guys, can we take a pit stop here? Right? Guys, here. I need you guys to give me your honest opinion. Guys, check this out. Look at that, guys. So she's saying that her husband's stupid for putting peanut butter on one side and putting jelly on the other and then combining it. She stirs it up into mush. Yuck, dude. Look at that.
What?
Yeah, that's peanut butter and jelly. Guys.
No, the whole point
She's
is
gonna
that you
criticize
take
her husband.
peanut butter
Hold
for the peanut butter.
Hold on. One at a time, guys. I know that you're all shocked. Because I was too. Guys. All right. Whoever wants to start first.
Go ahead, Larry.
Please.
Okay, the whole point is that you taste the peanut butter for the peanut butter, and then the jelly for the jelly, and the mixing of it happens in your mouth.
Yeah, exactly. He said, "You
What
animal."
the? I'm like, this is culinary blasphemy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Snowboard, you were going next.
No, I'm good. I'm just saying this is just like ridiculous.
That
And
kinda
she's
thing.
kind of using it to shame her husband. Too,
Yeah.
To be like, see, this idiot couldn't figure it out. Everyone does it this way. Literally, nobody does this. It makes it
No,
look
her husband is a moron for being married to her.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exact. Guys, has anyone ever seen anything like this? I mean, this would be like
No, it's
this would be
disgusting.
like I can't even think of anything that would be so as silly as this. This would be like taking like ham and cheese and putting it in like a blender and then
Yeah.
like putting it on a
Yeah.
sandwich. This would be like I don't even know what else.
This is like something you'd feed to like a feeding tube or something.
Yeah, someone says
Yeah.
looks like baby poop. Guys, I don't even know what would we compare this to? This is so crazy, right? This would be like
It looks like
It's
bloody
like putting
diarrhea.
like mustard on a banana or something.
yes, someone says putting turkey and stuffing and putting turkey and cranberry sauce, mixing it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Someone says seek therapy, you weird ish. Look at that. Someone said God love has its limits. Someone says what in the diddly F? Someone says right here, officer. Someone says Betty White did not die for our sins for this to happen on her internet.
It's also stupid too because it's like another step and another thing to clean as well.
Disgusting.
You know what I mean? Like it's like what the
how
hell?
does even make sense?
This is insane.
Now, let me ask you this. This is a very, very serious question. With a PBJ sandwich, you're supposed to have more peanut butter than jelly. Am I
Yes,
right?
that's true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And look at the proportion. She's got more jelly than peanut butter
You
here.
can't even tell though because she's slopped it all together.
Yeah.
Look at this, guys.
If you handle peanut butter with a spoon, you're a pig.
But listen, guys, when you make a PB and J, you're supposed to only have a dirty spoon because you use like a napkin to like eat. You know, you put the bread down on like a paper towel, right, or whatever. You can use a plate, but then you just use a knife on the gel. Well, hold on, how do I do it?
No, you take the knife, you put on your peanut butter, then you use the edge of the bread to wipe the knife clean.
Yes,
and then
exactly. And then you use the jelly. Yeah.
That's
But
right.
you don't have a freaking like what
Don't
is
use a
this?
spoon.
And a bowl?
Yeah.
Where does the bowl come into this? You know what I mean? But guys, what is going on? Someone says, "Hi, I'm new here. Is your husband usually right, or is this like a special occasion?" Look at all that dishonor. Someone says, "Why do you gotta make me agree with a man?" Someone says, "I really thought that everyone did it my way." Look at that. Someone says, "Were you allowed extra time for testing in school?" Someone says, I feel like I just witnessed a war crime.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. And then how much you want to bet that she like blames her husband? Why don't you clean this dish up? You know, that has all that jelly in it and stuff.
Someone says, I showed this to my husband, who's by far the most loving man that I've ever met. And he responded with such a foul mouth with hatred for your sandwich. Someone says, I don't know what pisses me off more, the mixing them together, but choosing crunchy peanut butter. That's true, because she mixed the crunchy peanut butter in there. Look at that. Look at guys, she's getting absolutely bodied, man. Some of this, I don't even like PB&J, and this made me so angry. Wow. Yeah, and the color, guys, it looks like it looks like bloody.
It looks like Barney the dinosaur's like guts. If you were to stab them, that's like what come out.
Just I can't even look at this anymore. Come on.
Yeah.
And she's like, my husband said I do it right. I do it right.
Yeah.
Oh.
You ask a woman to make a sandwich, you can't even do that right. Come on.
Oh. What good are you over here? You had one job over here. Oh. All right, here we go, guys.
To rate their.
All right, guys, and I had to pull this one up here because, guys, look at this on the right. That's no moon.
God damn.
Oh, no. Look at that, guys. Look at that.
Stifler, ask everyone to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10. Their looks, physical looks, scale 1 to 10. We'll start with you. We'll go around the table. Go ahead.
8.
Here we go.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Guys, look at her face. She knows that's Cat, and she knows that she's rage-baiting people. Guys, here, I would say in my younger days, at 22, 23, I was like an 8. I would say, because I got the outcomes. I was smashing chicks. I'm 6'3". I was like a solid 230. Squatting, 450, benching 3 something. You know what I'm saying? Doing jiu-jitsu. So I was probably a solid 8. Not using 7. I would say now I'm older. You know what I'm saying? I would put myself at a 6, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But if I look at the outcomes that I got with chicks because of my looks and how in shape I was, well, looks alone, I would say at one point I was maybe an 8 or like an 8.5, like an 8. You know what I'm saying? So, but we can't use 7. So I would not, because of if I wasn't my height, I would say 6 at the time, but I think the height kicked me up to like an 8. So
8.5.
8.
Except for the fact that you freaking take dicks for a living, you nasty skank.
0.5.
I'm a 10.
Oh my god.
That was a lot.
Come on.
She said with a smile on her face. She's like, I know I'm not this, but I'm telling that to you.
There needs to be a follow-up to this question, right? Like, I mean, you have a scale from 1 to 10, right? What does it mean to be a 10? I think the follow-up question needs to be, some broad says she's a 10. All right. In what exact measurable way are you better than 90% of the female population of the earth?
But the number one thing, though, Larry, is 10 means perfect and you have no room to improve.
Yeah.
10 is maximum. No girl in her right mind, no person in their right mind should ever rate themselves a 10. Because that means that there's nowhere else to go but up.
Well, all these broads are also wearing makeup. If you're perfect, that means makeup could only diminish your looks.
Larry, we don't. They can't really use the scale because this wildebeest broke the damn thing.
Damn.
7. 8.
This Asian chick, like 9
She's
times
hot.
out of 10, she's the hottest one on all the panels.
Yeah.
Usually, and she shuts up. She's never like, because I thought she was a mannequin for the longest time because she has like the helmet on, and then she moved. I was like, ah! And then she started talking. I was like, oh no, that's crazy.
6.5.
I'd say 7.5, 8, 4.
That's lower than last time. I used to say 6. I'm a 5.
In front of all these beautiful women, how could I ever not humble myself down to a 4? Really?
Proud of you, Andrew.
Yeah.
Took guts.
I'm a 5. I give myself a 4. So wait, 8, 8.5, 10, 7? 8? Okay. All right.
Brian, you rated yourself lower than usual.
Yeah, I've been getting a little chubby. So.
Actually, because I'll be 45 in like a couple weeks. I think I would knock myself down like, well, because I'm tall. I would do like a 5.5 or like a 6.
6.5.
See, now that's humble.
Yeah, that's humility.
That's
right there.
humble. That's humility. Right? That's the thing that's usually harder for men to do. Just say it. Just point it out.
I've noticed a pattern here. I think men tend to fairly accurately self-assess their own level of physical attractiveness, whereas
I've heard
women
men
not
have
so much.
more self-esteem issues than women do.
What's that?
I've heard men have more self-esteem issues than women do.
Yeah, where'd you hear that?
Why would you say that?
And I also heard that they're also more emotional.
Are they?
Who have you heard these
Yeah,
things
because
from?
well, I mean, you guys will act off based off pride, and that is going to be like an emotion thing, not necessarily logic.
Do you think men or women have more cosmetic surgery?
I think probably women.
Yeah, probably women. Do you think that that's because they have way more self-esteem than men?
I don't think that necessarily what I'm talking about is the same thing. I just mean
I think it is.
Well, for instance, you just rated yourself a 4, right?
Yeah.
And maybe people may not agree with you, and I just rated myself a 10, and people may not agree with me, right? But we're just talking
Yeah,
about.
but there's one big difference.
You stupid woman!
You're a moron, and Andrew Wilson isn't.
People are self-esteem. My self-esteem is clearly higher.
No,
than
I'm
yours.
not sure that we are. I think that what we're talking about is a value judgment. And I think that I'm making a way better value judgment than the value judgment that you're making.
Guys, and this is where Andrew Wilson starts speaking Greek, and these slack-jawed, cud-chewing morons don't understand a word he's saying.
Yeah.
You guys think that they grasp the concept of a value judgment?
Hell
You guys
no.
think that he might as well just be talking to a brick wall. Guys, he have a better conversation putting his hand up flat in front of his face and talking into his hand. At least the words would bounce back into his ears, you know?
So the value judgment that I'm making is this. I'm old and I'm married and I'm out of shape and I smoke, right? And I'm not a very pleasant person to be around for long periods of time, especially for the opposite sex. Like, I know all of these things about myself. So my value judgment overall is a 4. Tell me the value judgment of how you came to a 10.
Oh yeah.
This ought to be stunning. Guys, how nothing positive can come from this thunderhead's mouth. And guys, here's the thing. Larry, Geo, C-Grip. If she were to lose like 140 pounds, she would be a decent looking chick.
Yeah, I'll take her as she is right now.
Here's the thing, guys.
Agreed.
You guys remember Larry, Geo, Secret? Light-skinned chicks during our youth, they have their pick. They have their pick.
I'm not gonna lie, AJ. I would hit that now, but never tell anybody about it.
Larry's gonna break out the utility.
Who is this guy?
I don't know.
Hey, Larry, tell her your name is Snowboard, okay?
Yeah. Please do.
I think that in general, we should think that we are great.
Right. So you just decided it there's no value judgment there. You just decided it.
Yeah, he asked me what I would rate myself, and because it's my opinion about myself,
Just looks.
it took a long time for me to love myself, and I do now. And so, yeah, I think that I'm
She knows she's capping.
stupid.
Yeah.
50-10.
I have a question for you. But hold on, just one sec. Do you
And
think
you're a 7.5?
I said 8.
Oh,
yeah, get it right.
How did
Andrew.
you?
Tons.
No, she didn't say 8. She said, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, she said.
No, she didn't say 8. She said eaten.
She said, yeah, she.
Get it
How
right,
did you
Andrew.
come to that value judgment?
Because I
Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. You guys, come on.
don't put within my value within a rigidity. That's not the right word.
Guys, you guys
Wow.
remember like
Jesus.
fat girls had to actually be like smart or nice or something, guys. This now, okay, guys, here, cook with me here. Everyone on the panel. Back in the day, guys, big girls, ugly girls, even average girls knew that they could compete with the hot girls by what? Being really, really, really nice, cooking, cleaning, treating you good, having that gawk, you know, the thunder throat, putting out quicker than the hot girls, right?
Being
You know
your
what I'm saying?
designated driver.
Exactly. Now these chicks are just as arrogant and stuck up as the pretty girls. They will try and get you to jump through the same hoops as a 9, and this chick's a 1. You know what I'm saying? Like, how would you even get this chick through your doorway? That's what I don't understand.
Rigidity. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't put that within that rigidity of certain, I guess,
Value judgments.
more subjective opinions about what value is, because I know my value, I know my worth, and I know
You're going to die soon. Like how hard is this? Guys, here's the thing, guys. The only thing that's keeping someone this size relatively healthy is youth. This chick's probably in her 20s, right? She looks like she's in her 40s. But guys, by the time she's 30, 32, she's cooked. She's cooked.
I'd say sooner than that.
No, a lot of because look at when all these body positive activists usually die, right?
40s.
It's always in their mid to late 30s or 40s, and that's because your body really starts to age. The first major back step you take in aging is 35, 36. Seagrip, snowboard, Colin. You guys remember when you were like 30, 35, 30, 36?
Yeah.
There was something, I don't know, like maybe like a workout they used to do at the gym, or like something that you would do and you did it and then you woke up the next day and you're like, what is wrong? I'm so tired, or I'm so sore everywhere. Yeah. That was the time where you honestly felt old. You guys remember on Lethal Weapon? Was it Lethal Weapon 3 or 4? 3. Where like Riggs is in the ring. He's like, I didn't have anything left because he's finally getting old, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, when you hit about 35, 36 is when you first start having to train smarter and not harder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this chick right here, she's gonna hit 31, 32, and she's cooked. She's gonna have an oxygen tank. Her heart's gonna explode. You know what I'm saying? She's cooked. And there was a girl that was saying how body positivity is bad because she's from Wisconsin, and everyone in her family's big. Her whole small town is big, and she didn't think anything wrong until she went to UCLA. Then everyone's thin.
Yeah.
And being big was not the culture. And then she actually realized, like fat acceptance isn't good. She said like walking across campus, she would get so tired that she would be late to class. And then she would get like the chub rub in between her thighs.
Oh my God.
That nasty rash, you know?
Yeah.
So she ended up losing like 75 pounds because her friends were like, we will not accept you being big. And her culture changed because they hadn't accepted her being fat. So
my beauty that I hold within myself for myself, and that is appreciated by other people, because at the end of the day, beauty is subjective, and it is.
This is like
determined that was a lie.
Taylor Swift lyrics or something she's probably saying.
Yeah.
Is absolutely within my right to hold myself to a higher value and how I conduct myself in the world around me.
Yeah, but when you're talking about the value judgment here, my wife, I'm sure that she has a way higher value judgment of me than I have of me. I would agree that she probably should. From her subjective assessment, she probably thinks I'm a great provider. She thinks I'm a great father. She thinks I take care of all of my responsibilities and duties. She can 100% trust me. So she probably has this really high value judgment of me. But when I'm doing an actual assessment of me, like Andrew Wilson, the person, and my looks and how it's reflected outwards to other people, right? I'm adding this value, this value, this value, this value, this value, like a mathematical formula to come up with that equals 4. What are you doing to come up with that other than I just think that we should have high self-esteem because I just think so.
Because I know I'm a good person. Because frankly, if we want to get aesthetic, I don't have a busted face. I'm fat. And if people want to reduce my value because of my fatness, that's not my problem. And that is not the ideology I hold for myself.
How many times do you guys think that she's like said this to herself in the mirror?
Yeah.
You know, as much of it will actually fit in the mirror, right?
I am someone who is pursuing weight loss, not for aesthetics, not for looks, but for my health. And it is something I'm moving forward with because I have been for the past 2 to 3 years now working on my self-love and loving myself into a place to care enough about myself to take my health back into control. When I was...
Guys, come on. She's every single 304 buzzword, guys.
Yeah.
What a joke.
Being consistently shamed when I was gang stalked on r/fat people hate in 2015 when I have...
Looks like it worked.
I'm still speaking.
I mean, it looks like it works.
I'm still
right?
speaking.
It works because you're going to change.
You're really great at over talking and being disrespectful, and I'd love the opportunity to get my point across.
Okay, but that's, just to cut in here a little bit. The original question was rate your looks because you mentioned your personality. You have a great personality or whatever it is.
She has a great personality.
Yeah, really.
That was a lie.
And like I said, my flatness doesn't devalue me.
Why?
So
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Why doesn't it?
Because I think that fat can be beautiful. It's my assessment of my looks, right?
Yeah, but why is it that your own assessment of your looks has nothing to do with how the external world perceives you? That's my problem.
I don't give a shit.
Right, because you don't care, so there's no real value judgment.
I don't care about other people's opinion of me. It's not more important than the opinion I hold of myself.
Yeah,
and
it
is.
You guys see the Asian girl's like, God damn, what?
About other people's opinion of me. It's not more important than the opinion of I hold of myself.
She's like, Mommy, the rhino's coming too close to the car.
Myself.
Yeah,
and
it
is. If you don't live that way, that sucks for you.
If there's a value judgment of how you would self-assess your own looks, the only possible conceivable metric I could even think of would be the perception of how other people view you for your value judgment of how you look.
And I was in a relationship for almost 8 years with someone who thought my body was the most beautiful thing he had ever seen. And he had told me that more often than not.
Go ahead.
He's so
He had told me
triggered,
that
dude.
more often
Wait,
than
can
not.
you speak certain?
Yeah, he had told me that
Human being who's inside of the
and
world.
guess what? I'll
And
never
if
be
you're
the only one who thinks
and
I'm
if
hot,
you're-
and I know that bugs the
Yeah,
shit out of you.
If you're the
dude.
only human being who's inside of a world, I can perceive. I can perceive that I can come up with whatever metric I want for myself because I have nothing to compare it to. So if I
And here's the thing, you guys notice the sisterhood, right? Oh, girl, he doesn't his own self-loathing. We know for a fact. Hey, would you switch places with her? Of course not.
Yeah,
guys, women are so fucking fake.
But that's
They're
the
fake.
That's
So
the
fake.
gaslighting because they want the other chicks to be kind of ugly, so they are hotter. It's less
They want this chick
competition.
to stay fat so that she's not competition for them.
When they go out, they don't go out with much hotter chicks that are way hotter than them because they they'll get the attention.
Demons, man. They're demons. Guys, hit the like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button. Guys, thanks for all the super chats, guys. Guys, we'll have a daytime live tomorrow, guys, but no more lives until if I can get back in time on Friday, guys, then we might do a DUIs live late on Friday night, guys. It just depends on how late that I get back because I'll be driving. So, yeah, guys. And guys, yeah, hey man, just letting you guys know, all you guys that are new, guys, hit that subscribe button. Guys, the lives have been doing really well. Anyone who wants to call in, guys, hit the StreamYard link. And guys, we will be having another channel coming soon. And that's for a 300 News, guys. That will have its own channel starting in January, guys. Just letting you know. So that'll be that, guys. The Discord is invite only now. So anyone who wants to join the Discord, guys, please email me and let me know your red pill story, right? And I'll let you in. Guys, we had a lot of spammers, and people who were like just doing weird stuff that are in the Discord. So I had to close the Discord. I didn't want to, but I had to, So anyone who wants to join the Discord, guys, please email me. So
nothing to compare it to, and I have nobody else's value judgment, then I can say I'm the most beautiful person who's ever lived, and that would be true. But if I have the value judgment of hundreds of millions of people to compare the standard to, and I know that I'm below that threshold and just decide that I'm above that threshold anyway,
I'm not the only
that's not
person who
based
makes
on
that.
Guys, Andrew Wilson has the patience of a saint. Because, guys, even his actual debates, I just can't. I would just cuss this chick out. I would actually, they have pizza back there. I just take a pizza and
force
just
feed it.
And mush your in the face with it.
You're being objective.
Yeah.
You're just making shit up.
No, I'm
really
not.
asked us
That's our opinion. So yes, it was a made-up opinion from us.
Yeah, it is for sure.
Yeah,
It's
but that
way
was the point.
overstated.
That
What's
was the
true?
point. The only person who's not happy.
Your
about that is you.
perception of your truth is
My
or
truth.
the whatever
yeah.
podcast. Now, you said, okay, I have a question for you.
What?
Do you I think you said women should view themselves better.
Not just women, people in general.
Oh, in general. But so do you think all women should view themselves as 10s?
I would love them to, yes, and not.
So then that makes 10 useless.
Yeah.
Guys, this is a difference between men and women. Guys, guys, put a 1 if you have that friend group and you knew who the handsome one was, you knew who the rich one was, you knew who the guy who had game was, you knew who the constant wingman was, and you knew the guy who would just hit anything.
Yeah.
We all had that one
Me.
friend that would just smash anything, And
Yeah,
guys,
big limit.
if you're young, guys, and I should have taken my own advice because there's a couple of chicks that I could hit, but I didn't. Because guys, there's nothing wrong with treating chicks like a scooter. They're fun to ride, but you just don't let anyone see you do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And guys, there's nothing wrong with that. Especially young guys that are in college or in high school. Guys, take what you can get. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you're accomplished, especially if it comes easy. Now, guys, I was on a panel once. I think it was an Anton Daniels panel. And it's I don't even know when. But he was talking about, he calls banging average chicks or below average chicks slaying dragons. And he was saying how it's a bad thing if you're going to do that. And I'm like, guys, everyone falls into that rut. You know what I'm saying? If you need to knock out a 2 a.m. special to pull yourself out of that rut, well, guys, it's as long as you're not spending any effort on it, just do it. Now, she shouldn't be a hag, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But if she's average, so, hey, it is what it is. You guys, just make sure to tell her that your name is Snowboard and dip out of there. Jump on the forklift and Tokyo drift out of there, Yeah. Hey, guys, once again, if you're average guys, all right, guys, there's a guy that I know, and he was the one that made me turn around my opinion on professionals, on hiring a professional. I just think that was the dumbest thing ever. Why would a guy do it? That's stupid. But guys, my friend, he's an actor, and then he works like 60 hours a week. So he does his days, and then he goes to Philly, New York, or places in DC. He auditions and does his acting gigs. He doesn't have time to date, guys. He doesn't.
And he's around a ton of women too, I bet. That he could smash.
But even then, though, like when he's so busy traveling and everything, so this call, professional, bing, bang, boom, she's out of there. I'm like, that makes total sense. He doesn't have time for the extra stuff to wine him and dine him and take him out. He doesn't have time.
I take the Charlie Sheen approach. I don't pay for the ex. I pay them to leave.
Yeah, exactly. But here's the thing. And he's not banging any coworkers because then he won't get me too'd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he has bing, bang, boom, and he's done. Because the amount that he pays for it is less than what most guys pay for a date anyway.
Yeah.
And what do I always say? Free punani will always be the most expensive punani you pay for.
That's true.
Wow.
Guys, here.
The reason I said that if he does work around with a lot of women, has his opportunities, he still knows this is easier and more worth the time to do it that way.
Here you go, guys.
Yep.
You were rated by your ex and used to be offended by the rating. Now you understand?
Yep.
What was the rating?
He rated me a 6. The reason why I was offended, though, is because he rated other women.
Don't you think that that's a little high?
Oh yeah, he was being nice.
Guys, here. I'll make this bigger. I think she's probably I think this is a transformer. This is
I don't know what that is on the right.
But she's the ugliest one on the whole panel.
Yeah.
I mean, I would give her, she's like a 7 or like an 8. I would give her 7.5. She's she's above her, so she's like a 5. She's a 4. She's like a 6. I like redheads, so she's like a 6. She's Asian, so she is a plus. She's a 6. I can't see this one. She's like a 7, and then this just needs to be gone.
Negative 2.
You shall not pass. You know.
Yeah, no, I agree. But I was saying that he rated other women an 8 in front of me, and we were
What's
together.
wrong with that, guys? Here, this is so stupid, guys. If you had a girlfriend, right, and or like you're your wife, and you guys are at a resort, and a total Chad walks by, and she's like, "Oh yeah, he's like a 9 out of 10," and you're like a 6, looks wise. Would you get offended?
No.
Thank you. Why? Because it's objectively true.
Yeah,
dude. If I don't even know who. I don't know if some 6'5" chiseled abs Chad walks by. Men know if a dude's better looking than them, and we just take that. It's not even an L. It's just a subjective fact. I mean, an objective fact. You know.
Oh.
So that's why I was upset about that.
Well, that seems a little crass. Yeah.
That's mean.
Yeah, you should at least save that for when you're out drinking with your buddies, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that the rules?
Yeah.
Okay, so, and then, sorry, he rated you what?
He rated me a 6 when I was 20.
That's above average.
Yeah,
6
it's
is
above average. I understand now. I fell for the whole I'm a 10 bullshit. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Everyone
Speaking of, Stifler asked everyone to rate.
I have to say, guys, this Brian guy, he's the worst.
Terrible
podcast host there is. The only time that I watch this show is when Andrew Wilson's on here.
Their looks on a scale of 1 to 10, starting with.
Jesus.
I'm not here to talk about my transition. I'm here to kick some ass.
I'm supposed to rate myself?
Hold on. Yes. Looks, scale of 1 to 10. Wait, who do I want to start with?
She's wearing really goofy
Okay,
clothes.
we'll start over here.
She could maybe have
that
dressed a
is a
little bit
chick.
better.
That's even worse. That's a chick. Because guys, what's worse, a transformer or a chick who looks like a transformer? Freaking Starscream.
What a terrible outfit, too.
I'd give myself a solid 7.
Okay.
A lie detector determined that was a lie.
Well, you can't pick 7. You got to pick 8 or 6.
This chick has a strong chin too. I would say she's like a 5, and then this chick is, guys. Asians automatically get an extra point with me.
Yeah,
so.
Such a horrible number.
You got to pick 8 or 6.
Yeah, same. Right? It's such a median number.
Yeah, that's why you can't pick it, you moron.
8.
Okay.
An 8, guys.
You've been had. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Guys, let's try and hit 100 likes, yes.
They call her Napoleon Dynamite.
8.
8. Okay.
I can see her dressed up being an 8 because she's got a really nice smile. So you could tell this chick has a banging body because she's trying to cover it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like think of how much all of the chicks dress like sleuths on this show, and she's wearing like a big shirt because I guarantee she kind of maybe developed early. It was getting a bunch of negative attention, so she's probably like the chick in the gym that's like the hottest body, but like wears the most clothes,
I'd say I'm an 8.
8.
I'd say 7.5. Ooh. Oh, I'm saying 6. I say.
Wait, she said 8? This thing here in the
A
middle?
lie detector determined that was a lie.
Hold on, guys. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
7.5. Ooh. Oh. I'm saying 6. I say 6.
That's pretty base. 6.
Yeah.
6. She gets that 7.5 because she's Asian. Yeah.
5.
Yeah, that's about right. Come on. She's not that bad.
Oh, you're only saying that because she's based. She's a 4 at best,
She's got some kids.
9. That's true.
So she's probably
she is pretty hot.
She's hot, but I think she's had some work done. You know what I'm saying? This one, she has a lot of natural beauty, and this redhead's actually pretty hot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know, man. Redheads get a bonus.
She probably is like a 7. But
Thank you. I'd give it a 10.
Oh, thank you. Got to be humble.
I don't know if there's really, Andrew, I don't know if there's anything to pick apart here on the rating.
Just a couple things. I just want to be clear. Raise your hand if you understand the question to not mean your personality or any other contributing factors, just your looks. Can you raise your hand if that's how you understood the question to be? Okay. So then if I were to ask you what ugly is, right? Like what is an ugly woman?
Guys, and this is a good question. So I actually had this written down. Guys, most chicks cannot define what an ugly chick is. And us guys can tell you in a heartbeat what an uggo is. Guys, this chick or whatever this thing is on the right, that's an uggo. You know what I'm saying? Guys, this isn't even a 2 a.m. special, dude. Straight up. You're better off going home and watching the Hub than taking this.
That's like a 4 a.m. Bender special.
Can you describe that for me? No?
Look at that, guys. Look at that. Can you describe ugly?
But
come on,
can you describe it on a guy? It's like, oh yeah, sure. And they pull a list that's like 90 things long.
Exactly.
Can anybody on the panel describe that? Hang on. Feminists first. Can any of the feminists describe for me what an ugly woman looks like?
I think more of really what would make. Are you talking like physically ugly?
Didn't you just say?
You just said that.
Guys, and this right here. I was tired, guys, but now I have my second win. Guys, this is right here is where women live in delusion. Guys, you know what? Here, let's do this. Let's pump the brakes. Let's pump the brakes.
Well, she did that on purpose.
Now, guys, When did you guys think that women's looks wise and self-esteem wise or whatever started like really becoming delusional? Because in the 80s, women kind of knew looks. In the 90s, women kind of knew looks. Even in the 2000s, you know?
Yeah,
like,
I'd say 2010 and above. Maybe
yeah,
2015
yeah.
and above.
I think it was when social media first, Facebook. Because even on MySpace, people were pretty base, you know. But like once Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff, then all of a sudden these chicks, they went completely off the rails. Like you used to see girls would bully each other based on looks all the time. He was in the movies. You guys remember Mean Girls, the movie? The hot chick, all that stuff. There was whole movies made about girls being ugly. There was even the whole thing about like the whole ugly duckling chick in the rom-com that like didn't know how hot she was and all that other stuff. So yeah.
Just their looks. Oh, just their looks.
They're a beautiful person on the inside. They've gone to all the great spiritual retreats. They're wonderful human beings. I'm just purely talking about their physical looks.
Yeah, but I feel like that's just kind of like.
Look at that. She can't say it, guys. She can't say it. She cannot turn on the sisterhood. She cannot say anything bad about a woman ever. Insane.
Kind of rude. I don't know. I don't want to like state what makes someone ugly because like you're gonna find someone who finds it beautiful.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So
the right person will see you as a piece of art.
Is that not the most woman bullshit that you've ever heard in your entire life? Guys, womanese, man, right here.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So let me ask you a question. If you can't tell me what ugly is, then why should we believe you about what beautiful is? And why should we believe that you're in that category?
Uh-oh. Yeah, don't like that, do you? Look at this one in the middle. You see that big smile? She's like, yeah, we're cooked.
Yeah, we're cooked. Yeah.
Look at that. Cooked. Guys, hit the like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button, guys. Hit the join button for a membership, guys. Memberships really help the channel out. Thanks for that.
I don't care.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, whether you care about it or not, I'm asking you a question. I'm not asking you if you should care about what I believe. That's not the question I'm asking. I'm asking why would a person believe if you can't tell them what an ugly person is, why you should think that you should be in the beautiful category?
That is a really good point. Then it's just subjective and it's all like society built.
Now
cooked.
Yeah.
Cooked. Now, guys, this is why I'm saying, despite Andrew Wilson's views on marriage and single moms, he's based and he is a positive force. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's like, oh, Greg Adams, everybody getting big. You know what I mean? That doesn't disqualify Andrew Wilson for me, and it doesn't disqualify Greg Adams either. Because we have to be bigger than that, you know?
Going over to the non-feminist side of the room, I'd like to note that I think we're going to get more honest answers. To the non-feminist side, can you describe what an ugly woman looks like?
She's disproportionate with her facial
flaws, very flawed. How they present themselves.
Gray hair, obese.
It doesn't
disformed, aging, wrinkles.
Damn, they're just stomping at the bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That girl with the backwards hat on is just like cooked and like retarded. We've seen her before.
Yeah.
She has no brain cells
Old.
working.
Yeah.
Yeah, old.
Is that a contributing factor? Age?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think it makes you ugly, just maybe not pretty, not as attractive.
I think
when you.
But not as attractive would be moving you down the scale towards ugly, right?
That's true.
But
Yeah,
not
that's
too
true.
ugly, just
but I
like
don't think
not
they're butt
Your
ugly just
beauty
because
just
you're old.
changes.
Yeah, you can tell these chicks are different than these chicks, dude. Look at that. She said, I don't think they're butt ugly. Did you guys see? Because all these chicks have feminist programming, right? But maybe these chicks are all from like Iowa or something. Or
Yeah,
like
Midwest.
Ohio or something, you know?
I'm saying that they're ugly just because they're older.
Yeah.
That's not my claim. I'm just saying it's at least a contributing factor.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I mean, some men age like fine wine. You know?
But men are attracted to youth, and I
Exactly.
think that's what
And
he's getting at.
mhm.
I tell you guys, men age like Sean Connery, but then again, women age like Sean Connery.
Yeah, well, I was just curious. There's a distinction. So how come? So to the feminists on the panel, how come they're able to describe this, but you're not able to describe it, even though you do have standards for what it is? Otherwise, you couldn't put yourself in the beauty standard. Is it just because you don't want to hurt people's feelings?
Look at this, the Asian one, the one that I think is
She is
hot.
pretty hot.
Guys,
yeah,
guys, look.
She
Yeah,
doesn't have a problem with it.
especially guys. I mean, guys, you would look at her face. She's so the fact that she obviously has like 1.226 brain cells, maybe.
Yeah,
I think that knocks her up a couple of points.
Yeah,
the fact that she's dumb as a box of rocks.
yeah.
Unity versus strength. We actually did the Greg Adams Andrew Wilson debate probably the week after it happened. So go to my live streams and you can find us talking about it. So
No, it's not because, well, for me personally, it's not because I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but it's like, I look at my mom who has wrinkles all over her face. I would never consider her ugly. I see every.
She's your mom, you dildo.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You're not banging your mom.
Exactly.
Yeah, I am.
She enjoyed, where she sat out in the sun, had time, shared laughs with her friends. Like, no. I
So I think I understand what you're saying. You're saying, like, I know people personally.
And you want to know also why she has all those wrinkles? Because she was smoking Mobby Reds.
I swear to God, dude, Snowboarder's got more freaking New England since he's come on here, dude.
Okay, I gotta admit that one I don't get it. That one went just
Dude,
right
Marlboro cigarette stick, Marlboro red cigarette.
And Snowboard's the reason why the Discord is shut down. You gotta try to get in. He ruined it for the rest of you.
my favorite is that special creamer. Oh man,
It's the same cream that's in the Boston cream pie. It's the same cream.
Oh man,
Beautiful, but I wouldn't tell them that. I get that, but
No, I genuinely don't think it's ugly.
I think I
So
understand.
do you just have no standard for what ugly is at all? None.
Guys, this shit, she's like Forrest Gump level, but she's so hot.
By the way, guys,
look! The only thing that would make this chick more hot is if the short bus dropped her off at the bar.
Oh my god!
But guys, the smoking hot little Asian, I got to give her a little credit. Almost every time the word, ugly, or define the make the definition of ugly, she kind of sort of looks over at that thing to the left of her.
She reacts. Yeah. Or whatever
Pretty
it is.
ugly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, no, but
No. So like if a chick had a big hunch on her back and warts all over her face and she was missing all of her teeth and half of her face right here, her cheek was completely busted out and her tongue was hanging out the side through her teeth, is that still a beautiful woman?
I mean, physically, I guess no, but like you also don't know what.
And and there you go, guys. Right there you go.
What happened to her? You just
What does it
look
matter?
and judge.
Why would that matter? Why would it matter? Why would it matter if a meteorite hit her and that's what caused it, or she got hit by a truck and that's what? Why would that matter? Why would that be a contributing factor? Why would the why in this case matter at all?
You guys know that this chick should be over here, the hot Asian one, but she had to like say yes, I'm a feminist because she didn't want to be judged. So you can see her like agreeing with all these chicks over here, but she's probably from California, you know. So she's just used to saying even this Asian chick, she's laughing too. Because these two chicks belong over here.
Well, the one in the back corner knows how to play piano and stuff, is smarter than the other one.
Knows 100%. How to play the cello.
Yeah, the cello or something. 100%.
Whether or not
I always laughed in school. We used to see because I played the trumpet and the trombone, and then there was always like the little Asian girls dragging their cellos, walking home from
bigger
school.
than them, yeah.
And then it was bigger than them, but hey, they used to carry that thing home. So
this person is physically attractive or not.
Because the why always matters. You always need to look deeper. I mean, if you don't think so, that's fine. If we can just keep.
Okay, but I mean, I want you to think about this. So I'll try to reframe this. Let's say that society had a beauty standard where people with 2 arms were considered more beautiful than people with 1 arm. Whether or not I got my arm lopped off by a machete, or it was blown off in a war, or a dump truck fell on it and that's what severed it, I would still only have the 1 arm. So the beauty standard would still be the same, right? I'm not sure how that happened has anything to do with the standard of what is beautiful or not. You see what I'm saying?
That's a really good point. No,
talking about I get what you're talking about. Like a homeless person might not be considered pretty or attractive because of how they may present themselves based off living off the streets for however. So I love that you're just lighting a cigarette right now.
It's a Bobby Red.
Guys, you guys notice? Like, this is the only thing that they can get him on. So he smokes. So what? You know what I mean? Like, it's because she's getting cooked. So she has to find some way to shame him.
That's so okay. I just was not expecting that.
The hell's wrong with lighting a cigarette?
No, nothing. No judgment. I just was not expecting it. No judgment.
You act like I'm over here snorting cocaine off of a hooker or something. Like, what's going on? What's going on?
No,
all I did was light a cigarette.
Someone to light up in the middle of.
See, guys, do you see this Asian chick here? For the longest time, I only saw clips of her like that. So I thought that she wasn't that she was not real. I actually thought she was a mannequin. You know what I'm saying? And then she started talking like, Jesus, hey, Sister Mary Francis, you know. And here, we'll do this last one and then we'll switch gears. Guys, hit the like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the super chat button, guys. Let's get a couple more super chats in there, guys. You know, and here we go.
Ask everyone to rate their looks on a scale of 1.
See, there she is. She's in the exact same position every time.
Yeah, that happened to me once too when she did that. And to be honest, since she doesn't say anything, that makes her like kind of hotter. She never has anything to say. But she doesn't have any. But that also means she doesn't have anything negative to say. So it doesn't mean, because a lot of times when any of these women speak, it's to combat something that a man has said. Just because has said it.
Oh, all right. The one pretty hot blonde that always wears like red dresses. That's his girlfriend. I thought she was his girlfriend, but she's not. I have seen her like when he has to leave for a little bit, she'll host the show, and I have seen her go in on chicks. The Asian girl, I've seen her like check chicks before.
Oh,
it's
nice.
rare, but she's just like, look, like, why are you not answering this question, or why are you not doing this? And he told you to leave, get out, blah 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 blah. You know, so she's actually pretty base.
Starting with you, go ahead.
10.
7.
10.
7.
Are you guys shocked at who said 10 so far?
Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Well, well, well.
The B-dubs, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, are going to say 10s, right? You know what I mean?
And that one in the red will be the Jada Pinkett Smith archetype of a B-dub.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's exactly
7?
what it'll be like.
Like right now 5 or 6, but like if I had time to get ready and stuff, probably like a 7 or an 8.
I think a 7.
I'd say 5.
Who said 10?
That's the best thing he's ever done on the show.
And guys, once again, to say that you are a 10, guys, I can't even think of like anyone. Well, I can think of chicks in a photo shoot. Like for instance, so I think like
Denise Richards or
yeah,
something
young
like that.
Denise Richards is a 10. You know, Rihanna. I think young Rihanna a 10. You know, there's chicks that are 10s. You know, but like with guys, we don't think of us like, oh, that guy, he's a 10, because guys always need to work. We always know that there's something that we can work on. Even guys that are like bodybuilders that are yoked and shredded look at themselves like, look, I could improve my pecs, I can get my quads bigger. So I don't think that you'll ever find a guy that's not zesty who would call himself a 10. You know what I'm saying?
As somebody that likes natural women, if a woman says they think themselves are a 10, how is that bad?
Don't you have lip filler?
I do.
Look at that, guys. Look at that.
This guy's actually doing decent.
Look
today.
at that.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
I also like modesty in women. You know, that's kind of a thing.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to say it.
Brian, you always say
You
modest.
two are not 10s.
In your
to you.
opinion.
Oh, I didn't rate myself. I'm a 5. There you go. Average. I'm average looking. It was a little weight. I could get back to a 6 if I was better shape.
A 10 to you is an ironing board, which is fine.
See?
Ironing board?
Mhm.
She's saying you don't like girls with tits and ass.
No, I never said that.
Right. He just said he
I'm
prefers
saying
that.
I would prefer a girl.
So that's a 10 to you, though, right?
What do you mean? No.
No.
Okay. It was about plastic surgery. I'm not saying
your
big
preference.
boobs are nice, big butt is nice. I'm not. But if it's a choice between flat boobs and fake titties, I'd prefer small, flat over fake titties. Now, if you're like, would you prefer a C cup over an A cup? I'd have a slight preference for the C
This
cup.
guy is just
But I
the
don't.
worst.
I'm a labia guy.
Yeah, because he
just
because
did two good things and just ruined it all.
he tries to not be Myron. You know what I'm saying?
But here's my
Can
thing.
you think of like a woman that we know who you would consider a 10?
Yeah, like
She's like close. She's like a 8, 8.5, 9.
Yeah.
When she's dressed up, yeah, she's
what
like
celebrity?
Yeah.
There's no 10s.
Okay, period.
There's no
I'll accept
10s.
that.
So when you're talking
There's
about
nines.
like modesty
Celebrity,
too,
though.
are you
Well, there's
referencing?
face and body. Those are two different categories.
Okay, I have a question.
And guys, Andrew
Yeah.
debates this chick, and she's like a super feminist, and he wrecks her, dude.
So if the woman, because you say you don't rate 10, it's just at most probably a 9, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so say that person you would rate a 9, and then you ask them, how would you rate yourself? And they say 9 because they rate themselves exactly as you would. Does that not count because it's not modest, or
What the heck
or
kind
would
of
you
question
then
is
Well,
deduct points?
if
you're 9,
assessment of them is that they're 9 and they're saying they're a 9,
Yeah.
I wouldn't object to their assessment.
no, just generally curious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does your modesty lend itself to other aspects, or is it just like
What do you mean?
how? Well, so you say you like modest women.
Yeah.
How they talk about themselves. Do you like modest women when it comes to clothing and things
Yeah.
like that?
What, guys? The hottest chicks can be fully clothed and still be hot.
Yeah.
That's just the thing. Girls, they have this thing where they, like ugly girls or like mid girls, they try and do things like have their boobs out or wear like booty shorts to try and get like get the attention that other girls just get naturally. You know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to date a girl who's like, it's not a huge, like, she's got a bikini photo on her Instagram. It's not like, I mean, I would prefer if she had, honestly, no social media at all, or minimal social media, or a private social, like private Instagram.
Yeah.
And she posted tasteful, modest photos. So yes, I do prefer modesty in those realms too. Public-facing modesty, absolutely. Yeah.
Think you are perfect. When you guys say you're a 10, does that mean that you think you are perfect looking, or is it more like I'm a 10?
Well, she doesn't think she's perfect because she wants to get plastic surgery.
Right. That's why I was asking.
That right there means that you're not a 10, you dodo bird.
You only cut yourself.
Yeah.
Remember how they said she has the lip filler too? But anytime a girl has lip filler, that means it's lip fill her. So stay away from it. Oh, little Boston cream pie in there.
In there. Oh. Hey, Secret, Gio, Larry, you guys, isn't it funny how B-dubs claim to have the best bodies, but they get the most plastic surgery and die from plastic surgery the most? Isn't that hilarious? Oh, these white girls want to be like us. And they're all no. They're the ones getting crazy butt jobs and boob jobs and Brazilian butt lifts and tummy tucks, and then going to friggin' the DR or Turkey or wherever and getting
Cheap surgery
coupons, yeah, and end up dying. What a joke! You guys remember? I did a story on that 54-year-old prison guard chick. She's 54. She got a boob job, a BBL, and a tummy tuck. She's like 57. What are you doing,
man?
You're someone's grandma,
That's what I was
Hold
asking.
on.
That's how Kanye West's mom died,
You said you're a 10, but you said you want lip filler and fake tits and the hip fillers, the hip fillers,
And do.
and Botox.
Yep.
Well, how can you possibly be a 10 if you want those cosmetic procedures?
I can still feel like I'm a 10 because I know that I'm beautiful.
but-
I just want to be more beautiful.
There is no
But
more.
hold on, if you can't be more beautiful
10 means
than
there's
most
no
beautiful.
room for improvement, right?
I
Yeah,
wanna
10's
break
like
the
perfect.
scale.
Yeah.
Oh,
You want
I want to break the scale.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Come on.
Break the scale.
Break the scale. Well, you got to eat a lot more food if you want to do that. I'm just
Why
saying.
is that
you got,
so
you got to
important?
get obese. You
Why
got to
is-
get.
like,
Sorry,
I'm-
go ahead.
I'm just wondering why that's so important to you. Why this?
Wat hebben die
like-
donated?
It sounds to me
Okay.
like you think that if you can achieve physical perfection, it'll like make up for something. It'll fix something in your life. Is that why, or like why do you value your looks like so much? That
I've
you
just
would do all
always
that?
been into that, like since I was a kid. Like I've always been into like beauty and stuff like that. Like I used
I
to
bet she got diddled by an uncle or something. You know what I'm saying?
wake up at 3 a.m. to do my hair.
Why?
Why don't you work
It
out?
was just something that I did.
Exercise.
Was it because you wanted to people to perceive you a certain way, or
It's just for me. Like when I feel like I look good,
Guys, it's not the most woman thing
Yeah,
ever.
right.
I just do other stuff for me, please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
do you feel
And
like
this would be
you have more to offer than?
Was that?
And these would be the same women that in their 30s, early 40s, married with 2 kids, piping down students.
Yeah, that's true.
Your looks?
Of course.
Okay. I was just wondering if there was a connection with like you've dated mostly narcissists and guys who were like you would say abusive to you, like emotionally, like you said you were forced to an abortion and these guys are narcissists. You have picked bad men and then you're hyper focused on your looks. Does that kind of sounds like it?
Rachel, what are you doing? You're freaking talking to a brick wall, guys. This
Yeah.
chick, look at her like 6.1 brain cells.
Yeah.
She's just- Come on.
You're trying to have her
Come on.
make a correlation when she can only make a correlation.
Correlation.
Oh!
Oh! I see what you did there.
All goes together to me like a package.
I mean, it could, but it is what it is.
Okay. I mean,
I just want to say the question I feel like all comes down to it's subjective. So how do I feel about myself? That's how I answered it. I'm not gonna say that I'm a 10 to you, a 10 to you, a 10 to you, or you guys can feel as though you're a 7
Exactly.
to myself. I'm gonna answer 10 because that's how I feel about myself.
So you don't think there's like an objective standard of beauty? Like
there is, but for myself.
Okay.
Wait, what?
So
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Yeah, what she was asking you, do you think there's an objective standard
of beauty? So like you could have
I don't even know what objective means. What are you talking about?
10 people in a line, and objectively, one would be an 8 and another one would be a 4.
Yeah.
And she doesn't know what's going on, so she just said, yeah, she doesn't know what's going on.
But the question, as far as how it was asked everyone to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10. So I answered how I felt, but that's all I'm saying. I wasn't asked to rate everybody sitting here. I was asked to rate myself.
Axed.
Guys, this is why you don't even talk to B-dubs. Guys, you are wasting your time, your effort, and precious oxygen dealing with B-dubs. The worst thing that you can do is interact with a B-dub in any meaningful way.
So I feel
Here's another test. All else being equal, do you think you will be more physically attractive in 10 years' time for you and you? Actually, we'll ask everybody this.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're 24, so you'll be more physically attractive at 34.
Hell yeah.
Okay, what about you?
Please.
And I hope so. I mean,
You're 25, so more attractive at 35.
I aim to work towards that future.
Okay, but so, okay, what about you? You're 28. Will you be more attractive at 38 than you are now?
Yep.
Okay, what about you?
No.
No?
No, but I think
Just say
that
no.
I'm more attractive now than when I was 10 years younger.
So you're more attractive now at 32 than you were at 22.
Yeah.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Question, do you have any photos of you at 22 that we can...
Guys, I can't. Guys, let's switch gears here, right? I can't, guys.
You can
Guys,
only watch so much of whatever podcast before you start acting like Brian. You know what I mean?
Anything else before we switch gears here, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go ahead, Larry.
You know, they keep calling people narcissists, but they objectively are not 10s and they say they're 10s. That's freaking insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think when they are, like I said, I think this happened around 12 to 15 or something like that, when every woman thought they were, a 10 or something. But they also use that. So what started off as maybe a good mental health thing to, have good self-esteem, that quickly became weaponized to be like, treat other people like trash. Like, oh, if I'm better looking than you, I can treat you like garbage. Sort of. A lot of women, it's really screwed up a lot of women. There's no humility of knowing, where you're at in reality.
Yeah.
They're just completely cooked. But then they gaslight everyone else. So they're like, oh, well, it's normal to think this way. It's normal for everyone just to think they're a 10 and act as if they're a 10 and demand everything as they're a 10 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they also, when they're like
On
that,
July 22nd,
there's no need for them to develop a personality or be a nice person or cook and clean and things like that. Because they're like, well, I'm a 10, so, I don't really have to do anything extra.
And
I
they
don't really have to
le-
offer anything. Just my presence
also have-
alone is enough. They're wrong.
They have legions of simps trying to talk to them online too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's sad.
So that's kind of made them feel like they are a little bit of a celebrity, and that's not happened before in human history.
Yeah, I think it started in the mid 2000s, because remember the very first widespread social media was MySpace. You guys remember MySpace?
Yeah.
And,
that started in the early to mid 2000s.
Yeah, but I feel like people weren't gassing each other up though as much.
Yeah.
And it was more of like everyone just talking and just chilling, and then when like Facebook and everything started, that's when things really, really went to shit. So here you go, guys. Let's switch gears here really fast, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, guys. Let me check the likes real quick. Guys, we have 91 likes as us trying to hit 100 likes. Appreciate that. Where are we here?
That's the sound of the police.
2024. Officers responded to a call regarding a hit and run at Total Wine.
I'll be right back. See, is that them?
It's good. Yeah, one of the captured is the one that was making all
Okay.
I'm going there tomorrow.
Yeah, there they are, right over there.
Now, guys, someone door dinged this lady and tried to drive off. Guys, what do you think this person
It's a B-dub.
It's like, of course. He's already putting gloves on. Wait, did she get the ball?
29 Alabama.
Don't forget.
66-5 Bravo Delta.
Yeah, he's already calling back up.
Hey, ma'am. Stop. Hey, you're gonna.
You didn't even say anything yet, but guys, look at that.
Well. Stop. You're going to jail right now. Yes, you are. Stop. Walk over here. Let's go.
That's not my car, so no.
That was fast.
It's time.
My car. Pull up. My car. Stop grabbing me. Literally don't even put it back in my car. Stop grabbing me. It's not in my car. It's not in my car. It's not in my car.
Stop right now.
It's legit not in my car.
Stop.
It's legit not even my car.
Okay. So I'll go watch the camera. If you get out of the car, you're going to jail. Back up.
Okay.
Back up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey. I'm
Stay there. Oh, I thought it wasn't your car. How are you getting in?
It's not. That's not my car. That's hers. That's not my car.
Okay.
That's our car. That's not mine. Okay, and I'm completely. I'm acting. I'm not giving you no problem.
Yes, you did. You resisted. I'm
No,
supposed
I
to stop.
didn't.
You
No,
walked
I
away.
didn't. No, I didn't hear you. Dump that bitch out. Oh, my mama, dump that bitch out. I want to make sure I'm not giving you no issues. Dump that bitch out. Dump it out, friend. I just came from work. Dump it all out. Oh, my mama. I ain't came for no issues. Dump it all out. Dump it all out, friend. No, get the second
Is he speaking English?
Okay.
Yeah.
I legit just came from work. Dump it all out.
Now look at this idiot driving up
Dump
into
it all
them.
out. I just came from work. Dump it all out. I know. I just came from work. I'm trying to let him know. Dump it all out. I don't have no issues. Dump it all out.
I haven't seen the car.
I don't want him to think I even have any issues. Come on, mama. I don't have no issues. Hold on. Hold on, friend. Hold on. Wait, friend.
What are y'all doing?
You just came to, we off the next day. We came to get some
Y'all
alcohol.
go pull on this random car handle.
Tyler
so you
Perry.
look like you're not involved with this one, and then go walking away. I'm right next to it.
This idiot is going to get himself in trouble for pulling up in front of these cops. Like, that's stupid.
No. That's the chick that was with the other chick.
Okay.
They're together, which makes it even more dumb.
Yeah, I was going to say this is whatever she's doing is stupid.
Okay. Whoever's driving this car is going to jail. Okay. So whoever's driving, when y'all hit this lady and walked away, cuss her up and down. There's cameras right here. Y'all aren't slick. So when I go check those cameras, whoever's driving this car is going to jail. Step out of the car.
Two cars.
Sit on the front of the hood. Hey, I have one detainee at bar. She's not free to leave either. They both tried to walk away, and I told them not to. So whoever is driving, I'm gonna go check the cameras. Is going to jail for hit and run.
See how she's standing right now?
Yeah. For this lady.
That's exactly like that statue in New York.
Ma'am, you 6 feet back here for me.
Of course, she slipped the handcuffs, right?
Jawan, I'm around the corner. Come get me.
What?
Now she just scored an escape charge.
I really haven't done anything. I haven't given you no issues. I haven't done anything.
Hey, you haven't given me no issues?
Oh, my mama haven't. I'll give you everything. I don't have
Put
any
your hands on your
issues.
back. Put your hands on your back.
Okay. So behind my back?
Yep.
Okay. What you want me to just cross them or?
Ridiculous.
I haven't given you any issues.
You did. Y'all
How? I want you to honestly explain to me how.
Y'all go pulling on a random door handle, look like you're not involved, and then walk away, and I tell you to stop.
Oh, my mama, I can control what she do.
And then
I
you
can only
physically
control what I do.
You're physically resisting me once.
Friend, I can only control
There's
what I
camera
do.
right there. Yeah, she's going to jail. I'll be back.
You're gonna slip the cuffs again.
I didn't know. I don't know.
Okay. What's your name, dear?
Janae.
Janae, I need to speak to you real quick. You mind get off the phone?
Let's give her a hand, guys.
What? I want to go home. You don't have to worry about me no more, please.
All right. Thank you, sir.
It's all fun and games.
Ma'am, did we get your
bracelets
name?
put on.
Janae.
Okay. So you're involved in a crash that I'm now required to do a crash report on. So you have to identify yourself. Your driver or passenger? She's the passenger. She's the driver. So
Who's the driver?
her.
All right.
How do you spell Janae?
JH. Why you shaking?
Huh?
Why you shaking?
Because I just fought your friends.
H. Calm down. HANEE.
What's your last name?
I can't take this, please. Please, can I go home?
You gonna tow the car? Maybe you just let her take it. I need to find out actually. What's your birthday? Told y'all to we'll tell it.
All right, guys. Hey, here we have a video. Guys, who wants to watch Nug Nug get tased? Guys, Nug Nug goes into the police station.
Jesus.
It talks so much shit, he gets tased. Guys, Christmas is coming early. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, guys.
Whoa!
On October 7th,
In a police station.
Oh my God.
Guys, come on.
2024, in Ashwaubenon, Wisconsin.
Ohio, Wisconsin, Florida. Wait, what?
Ashwaubenon.
In Ashwaubenon,
Ashwaubenon.
Sounds like Native
Ashwaubenon,
American or
Wisconsin,
something.
Florida, yeah.
Wisconsin, a man and his girlfriend entered the public safety building to file a complaint over a traffic stop and a newly placed stop sign near their home. The conversation quickly escalated into shouting, accusations, and refusals to leave. What began as a citizen complaint meeting inside the lobby.
Just pay the damn ticket. You ran the stop sign. Even if the cops being an ass, hey, leave it alone.
Lobby spiraled into a physical confrontation.
Hi. What's going on today? Okay. What's that?
Will we ever step in and make a formal complaint about?
You did that already, right?
No, this is another.
You got another police contact or what?
Oh, another situation. Just with
Not surprising.
police contact and just with regulations being put out, I guess, on my streets without it being public notice or anything as well. Like, I just want to talk about the stop sign, the recess.
Well, this
stop
guy's
sign
trying to
that's
act
there.
like he knows what he's
It
talking
wasn't there
about.
before, and I also talked to Swappanon in the city, and they said there was no domicile for a stop sign to be put there or even put up.
So you go to court You go to court. You don't go and make a complaint against the officer. What does that do? Am I wrong here, guys? You talk to the judge. You get the pictures. You say, look, there was no sign there, or whatever. There was no announcer, or whatever. You argue this before the judge.
Yeah.
I just want to know how the other day he got arrested for supposedly running that stop sign that didn't exist.
How do you get arrested for running a stop sign?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Either way,
Arrested. It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
To determine that was a lie.
See, guys, and this is why this legal force just shouldn't talk. Okay? Right here. Arrested, detained is not the same thing.
Just like a woman.
Come on, man.
And how much you want to bet she gassed him up to come in here and do all this too?
And our lawyer has explained to us that it is the same thing.
Under the fact that it was an illegal stop, it was. But
So
you go to court.
how is it that he ran a stop sign that didn't exist, and now a stop sign just appears on his?
Why is she even talking? They're both talking at the same time.
really make a complaint
Because the chief requested it be put there.
But why is that?
So that it can,
there was no regulation. There was no.
What does it matter? There's a stop sign there now. What is going on?
Regulations or code guidelines or any instructions.
Let's go ahead, Jim.
D'Angelo and Halsey came to complain about a new stop sign placed near their home. They believed it was installed to intimidate them following D'Angelo's earlier traffic stop and detention at the same intersection.
But, so I don't understand why you want to complain about a stop sign being placed.
Because of the fact that we have recording of who was told to put it there. Personally, the employees that came decided to speak with us personally.
Okay.
And they were given instructions on to just randomly come put that stop sign there, right?
Well, the chief of police, my boss, directed that it be put there so that it felt.
Chief of police, your boss. Okay, so is he aware of the arrest and the change that happened to me?
Yes.
Okay, so he watched the video, correct?
Correct. We both did.
So after watching the video and me screaming at your officers for arresting me for the stop sign that's not apparently there, there's apparently.
So he was screaming at the officers to the point to where they had to detain him. Moron.
Now a recessed porta potty stop sign on my street.
A recessed porta potty? What do you mean?
That's what we call them. And because instruction we call them like porta potty, they're like porta potty signs. It's
I'm not
porta
familiar
potty.
with
So
that.
basically little small recessed stop signs, playground stop signs, like kids that play stop signs. It's not a legitimate stop sign there. It's literally a.
So you're saying it's not a full size normal stop sign?
It's literally from here to put there personally by the chief.
And the chief said that it doesn't really make sense to have one dead end have a stop sign and one not have a stop sign.
There was not one on either of them, and I have pictures to prove that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just
And there's still not one at the other one, so I'm still not understanding how is it that again he left his house at 11:30 at night and was arrested. I know that.
Look at how adversarial that they're being. And guys, he's being nice and cool this entire time. It makes no sense.
I watched the video.
Right.
So then why is there any confusion on why?
You also have to understand
you guys can
too
just throw up
that
a
if you're
stop
gonna
sign.
try to confront the government or do certain things like this, you're pretty much cooked.
Yeah.
Even if this guy is right about whatever he's right about, these people are not going to bend over backwards to make a change for him. They're just going to say, just do what the status quo is.
It's true. It's true.
Now after you
And then
said
you're
that
wondering
there was
why
a stop
Because
sign
the village has the right or the ability to put traffic control devices up if they see fit.
and they had the right to just arrest him for making one up
Okay,
too,
I'm not
right?
going to argue with you. He was not arrested. Honestly, he probably should have been with the way he was acting. You made threats toward a law enforcement officer, which is a felony.
Sure.
It's a felony.
Mm-hmm. Sure. What was it before? I
So
got
why
tossed
didn't he
in
get
handcuffs?
arrested for that?
I don't know why.
Oh,
because the cops are nice.
They let you go, you moron. They let you go.
Yeah.
Right. And he
If it was
just
me-
admitted to a felony crime.
Exactly. If it was me, guys, I'm telling you, I couldn't be a cop. I couldn't, guys. There's no way. I couldn't do it, guys.
And I guarantee she's really trying to make it about her. I don't think that Nug Nug cares as much. I think he cares a
She
little
wants
bit.
to put stuff on her Facebook. Black Lives Matter. My boyfriend was assaulted by the evil police officers.
Yeah.
Guys, if it was me,
Swear by God and Sonny Jesus, you will all visit the infirmary. Every last motherfucker in here.
I'm not playing playing games. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, he probably
Is this like some sort of weird foreplay?
I don't know.
Why do you make
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Why did you say
Well, we know she probably likes handcuffs, so yeah.
pull up behind me again after I
because
was
he thought you ran a stop sign. That's why.
No, why
And
was
then
he in front of the house before he even left the driveway?
I don't know.
You see how like there's no type of clarification or any sensible factors once you get to the point.
The
of
video
him.
shows him driving down the road and making a U-turn. That's what
Once
I
you
saw in
saw
the video.
me, and you obviously seen him slow down, and you can probably see him jerk on his brakes too.
Okay, do you have something new to make a
Yes,
complaint
it's
about?
the complaint about the stop sign that wasn't there before.
That's not a
Now
citizen
it's that
complaint
they're
that we're not gonna-
it's an intimidation thing.
Okay.
So I'm telling you, it's affecting me and my personal, and also her.
Okay.
And we've been asking officers to not park on that street, and they've been loving it. We've also
Okay,
had
well,
more
there's also
interactions.
other things that have gone on in your street before that you may not be privy to.
Well, they should have privy us to it because
Well,
now
maybe we can-
the entitlement.
because I'm falling under duress to it, and y'all are arresting me for no reason because of it.
We didn't arrest you.
So when
I don't know
someone gets-
what you think that putting somebody in
Let them-
handcuffs and in the back of a truck
So the
means.
discovery
I don't know what you
That's called being detained. And guys, listen
Yeah.
to Nug Nug.
Guys, I think Dollar Store Malcolm X has a point.
Look at that, guys. Look at that.
How many contact you guys already by chance?
Okay, is that the basis of your complaint today is a stop sign?
Basis of all of it, the harassment that all the police officers in
Nug Nug, you better calm down.
This is
know what's going on, and you guys think it's a game, but nobody wants to see me outside of a uniform.
Oh,
do
is
they?
that a threat?
Nobody. Nobody.
I'm not.
And I haven't threatened any officer. I said sign a waiver, which is an agreement between two people to do something rightfully.
Maybe I suggest you get a copy of the video then before you start talking.
I already have it. We have the full video.
Then you should know you're not being truthful right now.
I don't give a to talking about. You're not.
Yeah. They were. Okay.
Oh, they were.
Yeah.
So when this reaches the news, understand, Deputy, what's your name?
Guys, this is going to be one of the greatest arrests that we've ever seen. Guys, look at the tension building. Guys, this is gonna be one of the best payoffs I've ever seen. Oh, please, please, please let them stomp the shit out of this guy. Dude. Guys, put a one. Guys, here's the thing. Colin, can you give the disclaimer, please? Because we haven't done it in a while about the police. Did you remember?
Oh. They're not your friend.
The disclaimer.
Yeah. Yeah. Cops. We're pro good cop. We're anti bad cop. But cops are a necessity. And when cops show up at your house or whatever, knock on your door, they're not over there to have beers with you. They are not your friends.
Exactly. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, guys. We have no problem with cops as long as they're good cops. We don't like the bad cops, right? But as you don't hold court in the street. Guys, I honestly believe, guys, I respect what cops do. Even when I lived in rural Pennsylvania and these damn cops were pulling me over like twice a month for no reason, guys, at all. I was still respectful. You know what I'm saying? I still did what they asked me to do and went on about my life, you know? Guys, if a cop messes with you, comply and fight them in court. If they stomp you out, break your hand or whatever, sue them and make millions. You know what I'm saying? Because do not hold court in the street. Oh.
You do know that what you're saying right now is going to be news, right?
Yep.
And my mood and what I'm saying to you right now makes sense, and you're trying to deny the fact that the stop sign is there to regulate me.
Okay. Oh, please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
What is it for then?
There to regulate traffic, you buffoon.
So what was I, just the guinea pig, the pre-stop?
Keep interrupting me. We're done talking.
Was I the pre-stop guinea pig?
Let's go.
Was I the pre-stop guinea pig for the stop?
Get out.
Well, I'm here. You guys like me being here. I'm not leaving
out.
until I make my complaint.
You can
Arrest
make
me.
your complaint down the hall.
No, I'm not. I'm trying with you. You have not put out a paper. You have not put out a paper. You have not put out a pen. You have not followed any instructions that we've asked you to do. And we've been respectful. However, you keep wanting to cover for your racist partners. Keep it up. And we're going to sit right here. Take me to jail. Because I want my complaint filed right here.
She's just getting
or you're gonna
wet
send
right
me to
now.
jail.
Let's go.
I asked you for
Look at her face, guys.
Yeah, she's getting wet right now, but also like is mad.
a complaint. You have not filled out a paper. You have not filed out. You've not put out any paper, no pen, no nothing. What are you doing? You just sitting here and talking to us to
You don't
converse?
even want to bring us back here. You're trying to have this entire conversation.
Fucking complaints.
I'm
Now.
sick of this.
And I asked you to.
Man, he just needs to tase both of them. Actually, no, he just needs to take out the old school, you know, the night they can just rap and just bash them both at the same time, you know.
I've been trying to. You have not written anything down. What statement are you copying? Do you have a great memory, sir? Because last time we came here, we explained it to you, and you still are talking about the bullshit. I'm telling you now, these little motherfuckers out here, your little new officers you got on duty. The next time I catch them in front of my house, I'm guaranteeing I'm gonna walk outside. We're gonna have a chat, and it's not a threat. We're gonna have a chat.
Let me talk.
We tried, and you're not hearing us. Write the complaint down. I don't give a. It's about a mouse crossing the street and had a blue uniform on. Write the complaint. Write it, because we're complaining about your chief and your employees and your staff coming to my address and arresting me, pulling me out of my car, my house, and then harassing me and telling me to go back in my house while my car's parked on the street in front of my address. Now you guys know what you did after your chief watched the video. After your chief watched the video, I want to give you the basis of my complaint. After the chief watched the, don't touch me. After the chief watched the video,
let's go.
Shut the light off.
Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Get this motherfucker out of here. This guy's driving me crazy.
Get the
hey, AJ. I forgot to mention when you asked me just now. The other thing is when it comes to talking to cops, keep your goddamn mouth shut.
Exactly.
Yeah, anything this guy did, don't do.
Yeah. Yep. That's true.
Come on. And guess what? When we come back, don't touch my baby. Don't touch my baby. Don't touch. Let me excuse you. Hold this. Let me show you something.
Yo, this is for police for sure.
We tried to make a complaint. We tried to make a complaint with you. So now what are we going to do about it? I tried to make a complaint, right? Hold this off.
Step out in the hall.
I tried to make a complaint with you, right?
Step out in the hall, right?
Don't touch me.
Chuck this.
Don't touch me. You can't take me. I'm telling you now. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Put your hands
Don't touch me.
Ah, there it is.
It's time.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I tried to make my complaint. I tried to make my complaint.
I cannot wait to see
I tried to make my complaint.
Shut up.
I can't wait.
I tried to make
I can't
my
wait.
complaint.
I can't wait.
I tried to make. I know I didn't tell you to put me on. I said, get your hands off me. Whoa.
Get down on the ground.
You are.
Whoa.
What the?
Get her too. They're getting her too. Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go.
It's time.
Come on.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. What a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Merry Christmas, you guys. Merry freaking Christmas. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, look at that. She died here too. He got him again. Now he's tasing her too. Let's go.
Oh my god.
I'll play my drum for him. Bum bum bum. Guys, let's go. Let's go. Dude, the ponytail patrol actually made herself useful. Guys, the devil's wearing long johns, guys. Guys, the ponytail patrol came in tasing. What is going on? Not so tough now, are you? Look at that. Taser again.
Do it again.
And look at all these cops like, what What the fuck is going on out here? In a police station. Guys, this has to be the dumbest thing I've ever seen someone do.
My God.
Look at He's a public safety officer. What a mess. Hey guys, in the chat, I want everyone on the panel be honest. Could this have worked out any other way than this? Like, was there any other path that this could have gone down?
No. This is worse than Craig on Friday. This is worse than getting fired on your day off. You went to the police station. You ain't got arrested. You ain't got arrested at the police station.
Oh, ridiculous, man.
I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering what the conversation was at home that these two had before going to the police station, and what I wouldn't give to be a fly on the wall when they had that conversation post this experience.
Yeah.
I guarantee you it was the girl saying, like, look, they did all this to troll you. They're just jealous of you. They're mad. I guarantee you it was her gaslighting him, and now he's just using it as an excuse. Like, remember, this is Wisconsin. Wisconsin, they love like race stuff like this, virtue signaling and everything. They love that up there.
Yeah.
Let me say something. If I want to walk, I'll walk. You guys can't make me. I'll walk. Get off my neck. Get off my neck now. Walk, man. I mean that. Get off my neck. I'm walking. Get off my neck. I'm walking. Where are we going?
Freaking squad car.
Where are we going? Because you're done. You're done.
Shut up.
Good luck. And my girl, you're done. You're done. Step on my shoes again. Step on them again.
This guy is ultra nug. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is sad.
You good? You're a racist prick. You're a racist. You know that? You're one racist.
Yeah.
One racist.
You gotta settle down here.
Nah, I'm good. Watch this. You push me. Watch. You push me. You should have never touched me or my girl. You came to file a complaint about your racist ass people. And you're mad? You want to turn the lights off on us? What in the conversation?
I was trying to explain to you. This is exactly the situation.
Yeah. Cast members.
And how much
Oh
you
my
bet he was
God.
raised by a
That.
single mother?
Yeah, and now you're cooked because you're threatening police officers.
This isn't even the first complaint or the second complaint or the third complaint about Schwab, and they have been harassing D'Angelo ever since I've known him.
His name is D'Angelo.
And before I've even known him, he's lived here for
We've actually seen this cop before.
almost 3 years, and this is constant. And I'm here trying to help him.
And now, guys, she's
the hero.
Her Facebook post, right? Now she has her Instagram stories and her TikToks, right? I guarantee she said, my boyfriend went to the police and they're racist. And I tried to do everything I could. These racist white people. Please.
Trying to help him, and it's like this is a giant nightmare that we can't wake up from, and the people that are supposed to be helping us are the ones who are doing wrong against us, and I don't understand how to make it stop. So and we're in here trying to make a complaint about the fact that this stop sign just appeared. And he won't even take the time to make the complaint for us. He just shut off the lights on us and said,
do you see the story that women tell, guys? Was that what happened?
No.
Come on.
get out.
Okay.
This isn't acceptable. None of this is
AJ,
acceptable. The fact that I am in
kind of
here.
like she didn't read the signs.
Hey, y'all.
Handcuffs is unacceptable. The fact that D'Angelo is in handcuffs is unacceptable. All we wanted to do is come in here and make a complaint about the harassment.
So,
Okay. Going to jail.
okay.
Nice.
So I'll be transported to.
Yeah, you have a
Nice.
report with
Good.
it.
Okay. So you're gonna go to jail for.
For
stuff that
disorderly
you messed
conduct,
up.
resisting, and battery to an officer.
Thank you.
So that's where we're at right now. He is also going.
Why? What did I do to deserve those charges? Tell me what I did to deserve those
Yeah,
charges.
guys.
I've never been arrested before in my entire
Yeah.
life. I came in here today to get.
Well, guys, she's living in Nug land.
Yep.
This is what that'll get
Yep.
you, right? You know?
And she'll never be able to say that again. I've never
Yeah.
been arrested. She'll never be able to say that
Yeah.
again.
Her father
Living La
must be
vida,
proud,
no,
right?
no.
Yeah.
Help to make a complaint, and I am in handcuffs now, and so is D'Angelo.
So all I can say from
because
my
we
point of
asked
view-
for help.
I understand that. So my point of
You
view,
can go.
all I know is that when I came out, everyone is sprawled on the floor fighting, okay? So I wasn't there beforehand. All I know is that I helped take you into custody, which is why you're in handcuffs. So I
He
don't know
was
what
being
happened
arrested
before.
and you interfered with that arrest. You can't do that. Okay? If you would have stood there doing nothing,
You stood there and do nothing while you do that to him, while you both attack him and put him in cuffs for no reason and tase him for no reason. You're kidding.
So
we're
Would
not
you
gonna
stand
get
there if
into
your wife was being treated like that? Do you think that you would stand there and do nothing? You'd stand there and do nothing.
That's
Yeah.
where we're at right now. Okay?
What
You
is
will have
wrong
a-
with you?
Yeah. If she was
You will
like,
have
if
a
she was like,
court
if
date
she
too.
was, well, first of all, my wife wouldn't be acting a damn fool. My wife
Exactly.
would not be
Yeah.
acting a damn fool. So that's one.
Yeah. Guys, this is like this is the greatest body cam footage that we've watched all year. There's so much to this. Guys, we're gonna do end of the year greatest hits, you know. Also, probably next week. But guys, this is a memorable one because
Yeah.
this has simping, this has tasing, this has nugging.
Extreme white girl and extreme black dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Explain your side
What
of the
is
story.
wrong with you
Okay.
people?
Go ahead and stand up.
After the altercation, both D'Angelo and Halsey were restrained and escorted from the building as staff and bystanders looked on. D'Angelo was checked for minor injuries, then taken to the hospital before being booked into jail, while Halsey was transported separately and booked on her own charges. D'Angelo was charged with resisting an officer and disorderly conduct. He originally faced 2 felony counts, including battery or threat to a law enforcement officer and resisting with substantial bodily harm, but both were dismissed or read in. He was sentenced on the misdemeanor counts and held responsible under probationary terms, whereas Halsey was charged with disorderly conduct, resisting an officer, and battery to law enforcement after interfering in the struggle, scratching an officer, and attempting to pull D'Angelo free. She was also jailed for 2 days and fined $1,198. Please show your support by liking this video.
Guys, if you're gonna commit crimes in Wisconsin, California, or etc.
They let you off for nothing.
You know? Absolutely insane. But all right, you guys. I'm gonna shut this bad boy down. You know, guys, I appreciate you guys. I'll be live tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. guys, Eastern Standard Time. You know, day shift. Oh, hold on, wait. Hold on, guys. I'll show you one thing really fast, and then we'll log off, guys. Hold on. There's one thing that I saved. Hold on. This. One second. This.
I'm unemployed. I live with my parents. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have a husband. I don't have kids. I'm a fucking loser. I'm a loser.
Always later.
A 34-year-old woman is demanding her ex-boyfriend pay compensation, claiming he stole her childbearing years. After nearly a decade together, she says her 38-year-old ex ended things just as she was ready to start a family. She said she put her career and her goals on hold, believing they'd have kids.
This chick is hot.
Yeah.
And now wants him to cover fertility treatments like egg freezing or IVF. Now, the story from the New York Post has gone viral, sparking a debate. Some call it justified. Others say it's absurd to blame an ex. Legal experts say her case wouldn't hold up in court, but it is raising some questions about love, timing, and who really pays the price when relationships end. So what do you think? Does she have a point?
Stop letting people put a fucking expiry date on you. Like when people are like, by this age, you shouldn't be doing this. Says who? Like, just because our parents weren't, that's not our fault. Our parents also had us when they were like fucking 17. Okay, I'm here childless at 30. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. So you are not milk. Do whatever you want.
I just had an epiphany.
Look at that, guys. Cooked. Oh, guys, here you go.
Women are not giving their best to niggas they don't like.
Yeah.
You want to give your best to women you know you don't want to like. You can't do that, bro. If you're gonna give good D, but you can't give good D and boyfriend energy at all, bro.
Yeah, you playing a dangerous game, bro. It's a dangerous
at that
game.
point, she's stabbing you and say, "Look what we had. Look what you did to us." Like, and it's your fault.
You know what?
You know, so I actually had something like that happen to me. I had that happen to me on 2 occasions where women that I had no interest in physically thought we had a relationship.
Yeah.
And it was like, and yeah, we, you know, like that they would come over, we'll sleep in this, like they would come over, spend the night, sleep in the bed, we'll go out to breakfast and go and do stuff. Mind you, never kissed or did anything physical with them. And when, you know, rubber hit the road, and it was like, no, I don't like it like that. Oh, they went crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah, take it easy, man.
Bye, guys.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night, fellas.
Thanks.